Oh, did you go?
Oh, there it
Did
is.
you hear me? Check your what is it? Voice and video in Discord, and make sure your input sensitivity is not too high.
I did.
Okay. Hmm. You actually
Everything
sound a
seemed
little better.
everything seemed to be fine. Change and
Try lowering your input sensitivity a little bit. Maybe like down to 75 decibels is what I got.
I lower them both up.
Yeah, doesn't count.
yeah, mine's at 6.
Does it?
Six something. Let me see. Mine's actually, I take it back, negative. Mine's negative 75 decibels. Sorry, to be more specific.
Really, I had to turn you up because I could hardly hear you.
Who, me?
Yeah, on
Really?
Discord.
Yeah, I got my
Interesting. Huh?
yeah, I got my input volume up. I'm not talking real loud. I,
Oh
I
yeah.
I start to
I was
do
about to
that
say
the
you're
more I
just fine.
drink. So
Well, earlier, when I first turned it on, you were sounding like.
wah 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 wah.
No, that was more understandable.
All right. Well then, is that Sir Cho joining us? No. Okay.
They had a lot of family at the house when I drove by, so I don't know if he'll be on tonight.
Ah, very well. It's all good.
There were a lot of cars there.
All right. Okay. A few days have passed. We'll go ahead and get started. Sorry. A few days have passed
That's
since you
good.
saved the Iron Duke. I need everybody to roll a con save.
Gosh, really?
What? Another blue flashy thingy?
Roll the damn con save. Quit whining. You guys
I'm rolling
whine
it.
too much.
I'm rolling it.
I have
There.
to open my character sheet.
Well, that fucked the rest of my night.
Oh, you saved.
No.
I know. I also rolled a 22. Well, 16 plus. But still.
Hold on a second.
So why are we all rolling con saves?
Because I asked you to roll a
We'll
con
find out in a
save.
minute.
It's not complicated.
He wants to make us nervous.
Well,
We'll find out how far
that
up
is
our
actually a
ass it goes in a minute.
byproduct of it, but there is a method to my madness.
What?
Are we within
Well,
10 feet of
Who's missing?
Gringle there?
Grangle didn't say
Blue.
shit.
All right.
No matter the
Oh,
car.
I'm fucked.
Eh, all right. And we're good. Everybody's good.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fucked.
Everybody's good for now.
All right. So, once again, a few days have passed since you saved the Duke. What did you guys do over those few days?
Pouring and drinking.
Oh, I want to see if any of those maids were looking for an after work special.
He's, we don't need a horny bard. We got a horny
Horny-
drow,
That's right.
horny druid.
I just living like animals, doing as the animals do.
Bad
Okay.
touch.
Are you referencing a song
Yes, yes,
for
I am.
unlawful carnal knowledge? Is that the song you're
No,
referencing?
it's called The Bad Touch by the
The bad
Yeah.
touch.
Bloodhound Gang.
Ah, the bad touch.
It's not Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo.
Say, I think it's the same group, but
Yeah, the same group does
Yes.
that song also,
yeah.
but those are two different songs.
You and me, baby, we ain't nothing but mouse. Let's do as like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Carquin, since you are whoring and drinking with random maids, go ahead and roll a con save again. That
Let's
one.
see if
All
you
right.
if you catch any STDs.
STD's nuts.
All right. He is good.
Is he attacked by mind goblins?
Let's see here.
I guess I'm just been hanging out with my girlfriend from the library.
All right, Sir Grangle. Uh, on the first day after you went to hang out with your girlfriend, she was unavailable. She wasn't at the library, and she wouldn't answer her door. However, a few days later, you did catch back up with her, and she told you that she was indisposed. She had done a task for the queen, and she was extremely tired.
Mm.
She gave no other um, information.
Alrighty then.
But you did get to see her and spend time with her. Um, so since this is just a random thing, how far do you want to? This is uh, off out of character as the DM, but how far do you want this relationship to continue?
We're not gonna get too serious.
Oh, okay. All right, then I need you to roll a wisdom save because currently you're smitten still.
Well,
I was going to say.
a wisdom save, you said?
Yeah. No,
Oh, I'm fine.
you are still in love.
Wow.
You
And I guess
thought
along
you were
with-
going to go.
Well, I'm
Still
hoping
loves
I'm,
asking to meet her parents.
I'm hoping that's gonna be the sum total of all the low rolls for the night.
But wait, there's more.
Oh shit.
All right, so you visited with her, and you can hardly keep her out of your thoughts. She enjoys being on your arm as you go about town because people whisper and talk and are impressed with her because you are Sir Grango Longfane of the Brothers of the Bloody Blade. Mad Chops.
Well,
Yes.
sounds like she's smitten with me too. So.
Oh, yeah.
She's smitten with your bone mace.
No,
Mhm.
that's Father Scab. Father Scab hasn't used his bone mace on a young maid yet. Mad Chops.
Yes.
What are you doing
I'm sitting in a chair.
after your few days off after saving the Iron Duke?
Well, it's obvious that I've waited till my turn began to figure out what the hell I want to do.
Would you like to save your turn for a better opportune time?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Defeated.
All right. Yeah, right. We'll just keep going counterclockwise. Father Scab.
So I am going to wander the city, helping any poor, unfortunate souls, while also listening for any kind of rumors or just listening to what people are talking about, like what is on the top of their minds right now, especially if it has anything to do with the Temple of Selune.
Okay. Excuse me.
Oh,
The people, minor problems, things that you can resolve on the, in right there, throwing a few coppers in for the poor. That stuff is pretty standard. You are hearing the rumors that people are actively concerned that the king is about to go to war with his neighbors because of all the attacks and um, um, that some of the things that you guys have done helped with, but there have been other attacks around the city, and not the city, but the kingdom. So there is concern that there is some war on the horizon. And I'm going to put this in here because you
Is
brought that
are
up.
there still rumors of the priestesses of Selunate plotting sedition?
The rumors actually don't speak anything of that. That pretty well has died out due to Father Scab's good efforts. Even the people who were staunch anti-Sulune people have decided it just isn't worth their time. So
Including the king, I suppose.
now that you don't know yet, you don't know yet. You haven't
I'm
heard.
gonna make sure that I let everyone else in the group know everything that you're saying.
Okay, and I'm going to read something that because you brought it up, it's going to be part of your canon, but it was going to be for the whole group. But anyways, as you stroll through the street, you see more soldiers patrolling than usual. The crowd gawks and waves, yet mostly passes you by. However, a child of a mother out walking with her children runs up to Father Scab, saying, Father Scab, is it true we may be going to war?
Is this a young little boy or a girl?
It's a little boy, and killed Sir Afuego, your mic is hot.
Really?
Yeah, it's real sensitive. It's picking up you scratching your nuts and everything, I think. I'm not sure.
Sounds like he's snorting
My
the
bad.
line.
All right, let me see if I can fix that.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a little boy, and his mother had him in one hand as he broke away from her, and he ran to you, only a few steps, not very far, and in the other hand she's holding a little girl, probably 3 or 4. The boy is probably 6 years old.
Young man, war is not something you need to worry about. Just concern yourself with taking care of your sister and your mother and playing with your friends and leave those concerns to people like myself.
That's amazing. My father's been training every evening on the wall, and he says not to worry, that he is confident that the great adventurers will save us. To which his mother snatches him up and says, Come along, Tobias. No need to bother the fine gentleman. Sir, Father Scab, please excuse his youthful exuberance. And she pulls him away and continues down the street. That was a good question. I like it. And so that's kind of the stuff you run into as you are out and about on your daily walks.
Is my mic any better now?
No, but mine is.
right at the end, Grango belches across the table. All right. Mad Chops
Just want
or
to get a little shocked.
yeah, it's got a little zip on it.
Zap! Zippity zap.
Zippity zap zap.
Sir
No,
Fuego or Mad Chops. Yeah,
oh,
go ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Mad Chops.
Yeah, Matchups has spent his last few days consulting and reading his spell books and trying to better himself and refresh his memory and sharpen his intellect.
All right. Sir Fuego.
Well, much like Grangle, I went searching for my booty call, Nora Alderfist. So maybe I can clap those cheeks after wrestling.
A little cheek clapping.
All right. Where do you want this to go? If you want it to go any further.
Nah, well, I don't want to go any further.
All right. Roll a
I'm trying to
wisdom
break free.
save.
I've had too much adventuring, so
If you succeed in this wisdom save, you have ceased to have feelings because you already made one. If I remember
wisdom
correctly.
save. That's not good.
All right. Well,
No.
you are still on the fence. So, all right.
Yeah, I knew I blew the 22 roll earlier.
I'm
Yep.
hoping I've blown all of my low rolls for the night.
You can blow my roll. All right.
Well,
Well,
Alrighty
we're
then.
we're starting that early.
No, that's just, wow.
All right. So, and I'm still hearing some bumping and grinding some from Sir Fuego.
Of course, I'm
Am I the only one hearing the
Yeah.
clickety clack and the dragging of his nuts
These
across the
nuts.
desk?
I'm trying to be quiet.
No, it's fine. It's just it's so. I mean, anything you do is for whatever reason is coming across on me. So I'll just make an adjustment.
He's making up for lead.
Yeah. So no, lead's actually sounding good right now.
I'm just saying he's making up for lead.
I wonder, since my Discord is on my laptop, I wonder if it's coming through those speakers on the laptop.
Yeah, it might be picking up the microphone. So yeah, I don't mean to be a dick about it. It's just
Can you hear that?
click clack. Yeah, everything
Can you-
dragging. I mean, you just move your hand and you can hear it. For me, I don't know.
Wow.
Dragging,
Okay.
dragging these nuts.
Yeah, dragging these nuts across the keyboard. I put my balls on your drum set. All right. You are enjoying a savory roasted hare with carrots and parsnips slathered in a decadent butter, garlic, and thyme sauce, while drinking the Duke's delicious mead from a barrel sent to Bob, for your
Bob.
consumption only. Um, roll perception, everybody.
Does that hair happen to be in a pie?
There it is.
There it is.
Not deception, perception. There you go.
Grangle and a Fuego are wrung out from wrestling with their respective girlfriends. Still need
okay?
Sir Carquin, but Father Scab succeeded. You don't have to roll if you don't want to, because I'm sure he's going to share this information with you. Father Scab notices that your fare of food is significantly better than the other patrons, but even though you have been paid way more attention, the other patrons, I'm sorry, you guys are receiving better food than the other patrons if as Father Scab investigated and saw.
Huh.
Okay.
They don't seem to mind the other patrons. They smile and wave at you. They know you to be helping around town and doing great things, and they seem to respect you.
When's this gonna bite us in the ass?
Excuse me, I need to put my dog outside.
Yep.
Is that on the bingo? Is that on the bingo? Keep track on that.
The goddess wanted to know if letting Carquin letting his dog outside was on the bingo, but it's not.
Nope.
Although one or two of the bingo squares should be filled.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That almost sounds like you're not even bothering.
No. I'm agreeing with you. Absolutely. I got it. I got it right in front of me.
Okay. And they have been, even though Gregor's been trying. I probably should tell you when it counts, but that's up to you guys. I'll let you guys deal with it.
Well, I think what we have to do is justify what we consider to be the thing on the card. So
Oh yeah, yep.
if we can convince you that what I said is a dad joke, then that could be good.
I haven't heard
Oh
a
no, that
dad
was a
joke
dad
yet.
joke.
I have heard that the pie with hair in it. was close, I think. I'm trying to think, what
I
was that
considered it
more?
one.
I'm trying to see. Let me pull the thing up.
No, and I wasn't referencing that specifically. I was just looking at that on the bingo card. So I was just saying
Oh, I
if
got you.
somebody wants to say that, what I said at this point is a dad joke, I think the group can agree or disagree.
All right, I have returned.
All right. We were talking about the bingo card.
Bingo. Alrighty, cool. Did I win?
I've put out a lot of information on it. I am not going to put out any more.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It don't bother me at
Well,
all.
I guess we need to go to the Lore Guild. I just remembered that. We technically didn't do it now.
Correct.
Correct.
But do we really need to go?
Well, there
Well,
is
if we want our bags of holding,
the
Yeah,
bag of
'cause-
holding that.
Yes, that is true.
Well, I
Right.
mean, besides getting the bag of holding, is there any other reason why we need to spend a lot of time there?
no.
Just get our bag of holding and a refund for the one that went missing.
We don't know that yet.
Yeah,
Well,
you
yes,
do
we
know this. They don't know that you've come by
Oh.
already.
And
I mean, we're gonna have to act like we don't know, but we do know.
we could use that to our advantage, and if we keep them from telling us that it was stolen by a certain person, we can get a refund and then go and get that one back along with the conch.
I mean, I thought we were going to chase after him anyway, but
I would like to try and track that son of a bitch down.
I mean, at the very least, he's got the magic shell,
Yeah.
and that belongs to you guys. The bag of holding, it's a different story. But
it belongs to us still.
Yeah, it was prepaid.
Mm-hmm.
And for those at home, I will show the bingo card. The the five people that watch. Yeah. There we go. So those at home, at any point somebody says one of these things, which is a common thing that we do. Um, for example, um, Sir Carquin quoted a song, so he gets that bottom spot in the middle. He can fill that. Not everybody can fill it in, but he said that. I remember that. So
Oh yes.
yeah, don't forget that we started with whoring and drinking.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And,
Horn and drinking's clicked off.
Waits till your turn to decide what to do. There it is.
that was you.
That was
you.
me.
That was sneaky.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
It didn't even, you sold me on it. You sold me on it. So
Yes. All right.
so I tried to pick a bunch of things that people we always say, duplicate. Um, things like I always say, I got to make something up on the spot. I haven't tried to kill you yet. Although lately I have been trying to kill you, and in fact I succeeded, except for the damn
Multiple
blue.
times.
Yeah, except for the blue flashy thing. So
I think a couple times we committed suicide too. So
yeah, self-induced.
it's like fuck it, fireball.
Fireball centered on this point.
Yeah, on my
Yeah,
position, fireball.
Right.
You know what you're
Danger
doing.
close.
Danger from close. There it is.
There's more of them in the wire than us. Anyways, so earlier.
Okay, someone was seriously over trying to assassinate this Duke.
Yeah, someone didn't like him very much for some reason.
Well, that and he tried what? Let's see, poison the well, which was to poison the drinks. Poison the pies.
Of course, I didn't care who else I took with him either.
A a gong that would have shot out disintegration ray, and another time frame that kills everyone in this expanded area. That's 4 assassination attempts on one dude in one night. And
Yeah, well, he lives, so fuck him
two
now.
of those is really hard to set up. And I say they're really hard to set up because they require you to get close enough to insert whatever death trap you're putting in.
You said you
Lot-
used
a lot
hard.
of
You
turd-
said hard and insert in the same paragraph.
Well, I like to keep things rock solid.
Oh, y'all missed the conversation the goddess and I had before you got on. Fuego was there for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would like to. I'm gonna post this this spell,
Okay.
and I'll give you time to read it and contemplate. But whenever it's appropriate, I would like to cast this divination spell and ask the question: is there going to be another attempt to kill the Duke?
Okay.
So I mean,
You can do it if you want to. We can say you've done it, and I can. Do you want to play through it, or do you want to just?
well, I mean, I want to give you an opportunity if you need to figure out how you want to phrase the answer or anything like that, or I mean, if you know for sure, then it's fine. But at some point during our time off between when we succeeded our mission and right now, I'd like to have done this spell and ask that question.
Okay. You have done the spell, and you can say, let's say you did it last night, so that you're going to be able to tell the guys today. The answer was definitively that the Duke has increased his security, and you guys know all this part already. So there will be no other attacks on him.
Okay.
The person, let me see, how much information should I give? Yes.
What?
What? Something got shared. Okay.
No. You said how much information did I give? And you get real quiet and you went, yes. And I'm like, the fuck?
Okay. Yeah. So I was rereading the spell description to see how much I was supposed to say. I don't want to have a full dissertation when it's supposed to be just one phrase.
Right.
So yes suffices.
So who did you try to contact with a divination? What god or?
Salune.
Okay. Salune answers you and says, "The Duke will not be attacked again." There.
All right. So at least for the next 7 days, we know that the Duke is probably not going to be attacked.
Good. I already forgot about him.
Moving on.
Don't panic. You're going to see something. Okay, you won't see it. Never mind it. I forgot to do a thing, so now I'm doing it. Okay. Okay. All right. Anything else you guys would like to discuss? I'm happy to do it.
What was the source of the blue flash?
You don't know that yet.
I know. But you asked the
No, and I want a blue flashy thingy so I can blue flashy thingy his ass.
question. It almost seems something divine was trying, like, nope, try again.
You know what? We missed the opportunity to just walk into the Duke's mansion and just all of us just stab him all at the same time.
Oh no, he got fireballed at one point.
That was
No, but we
that was
still missed the
fantastic
opportunity to stab
defense.
him ourselves.
Well, yeah, I
We just
mean,
walk up there. Hey, my lord, we have something that we really need to talk to you about, and just hack him to death.
At two brute.
eight,
Yeah, it's
eight
too
two
brute.
brute.
How you like that, Caesar?
What else you guys got? Anything?
I think we need to find out more about this clown who stole our conch shell.
Okay. I'm not going to drag you over there. You guys remember what happened last time, and that's the
Yes.
same information you got this time from
Okay.
the lore guild.
He left on a ship,
Yes.
and he gave us the name. Did anybody write down the name?
I
I
hope,
think I've got it. Hold on, I got it.
I hope so, because
I've got it.
I don't remember it. I,
Pretty sure I've got it. Harry Keller.
that's the guy.
Harry
Yeah.
Keller took off with our bag of holding and our conch shell. He left on a ship. So I would assume that maybe the
Eric
ship
stole. Oh, so
that the ship where the people aboard the ships keep a roster of people who've gotten on the ship. So maybe we need to go down to the piers and ask who see,
Ask for the manifest.
Yeah,
I say
ask
that
for the
talk to the-
manifest.
talk to the
it
harbor
might be
master.
he was rumored to have left on the ship, right? That's what I've got.
Yeah,
Well,
so we can talk to the harbor master and find out if that guy got onto any of the ships.
Right.
All right.
So maybe we need to do that.
You guys, did that during your time off. All this is during the time off. Right now, we're all discussing what's been done. Who went down to check on what ship he got on?
Well, I guess I'll do it since it was my idea.
I'll go.
Is this after we talk to the lore guild?
Yes.
Okay.
So y'all went and talked to Lore Guild. Y'all can go down. I'm just asking,
I mean, I'm upset that someone stole from me that I have done no wrong to.
I swear to
I
God,
was busy messing with Nora Alderfist, so they can go down there.
I swear to God, Killjoy, you're killing me, man. I heard you sand your nails just then.
Damn. Okay. Sitting still.
It's over top of everybody talking. It's like, ah, I've even turned you down. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on with you tonight.
You could try going to push to talk if it gets too bad for you, bro.
I don't, like I said, it doesn't seem to bother you guys, which is weird. I don't.
I heard that too, so I was like,
Oh,
wait,
okay.
what?
Oh.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I just guessed.
I'll go push to talk.
Yeah, I hate to do you like that, but
No, it's fine. I think it's got to do with me using Discord on my laptop.
yeah. Now I've got you turned down too low.
He hates to do you like that. That's what she said.
Oh, that was kind of weak. Everybody knows that one was a forced one.
Well, it's
What
because
you
everybody.
said?
I couldn't bust into it when you guys were talking, so I had to kind of wait.
No, that is what she said.
Mm,
What, bust into it?
she wanted him to bust into it.
Eh.
That seems a little
Eh,
forced.
weak.
Let's go to the pier. Let's go
All
down
right.
the docks.
And you talk to the harbor master. You are directed to him, and he tells you basically, first he vets you out, like, who are you guys to ask, because he doesn't know you. He's not rude about it. He's just asking. And he goes, "Oh, well, the Brothers of the Bloody Blade, absolutely, anything for you." And he digs through and he says, "Do you know about when it was to speed up the search?"
I guess we would say what time the the proprietor told us that the guy disappeared on.
And what time was that, sir?
Carl does not remember.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's like he
Carl
wants
might
to
have
do
been a little
homework.
drunk last
hey,
time.
and guess what? Guess what? Kirk doesn't either. So
I
that's one of those
I
many things that I make up on the spot.
I
What up,
think it
Bo?
was I honestly think it was like 2 weeks
All right,
game wise.
sounds good.
Um,
He
yeah, so
digs
like two
back.
weeks before we came back from our last adventure.
He digs back and looks for uh, Harry Feltersnatch or whatever his name was.
That would be Howie Felter
Howie,
Snatch.
yes.
So
Harry
you,
Keller.
are you saying you forgot the name of the
No, no, I
person?
know. I just remember when you guys forgot the name, I got Harry Feltersnatch and Howie Feltersnatch and every fucking wrong name. So that's why I keep saying it wrong. So Harry Keller, he says, Harry Keller, he purchased and boarded the Ocean's Saber, a small sailing ship, just a crew of 10, and they did not give a destination.
Hmm. Really, no destination.
No.
Well, alrighty. Fuck those guys.
Well, I guess that's a quest for another day.
Ash.
Thank you, good sir.
Unless you guys just want to hire a ship and try to just go after them.
I swear by my pretty floral bonnet, I will end you.
I'm not serious. I couldn't resist.
I knew, I could tell. I was like, he's fucking with me.
well, we could do like divination and see if Salune would tell us where he went.
Do druids know about divination?
I know.
So,
I have a different spell.
okay,
Hold on, let me pull up my spell list.
because we're doing the old what is the movie pen? I forget what they call it, where you're bouncing back and forth from the past to the future.
Yeah.
Because Father Scab told you this sitting there. What was it called? What did I say that ship's name was?
The Ocean
This
Saber.
Ocean Saber.
Yeah, Ocean Saber.
Okay. I'm taking notes too.
So occasionally I do take notes, but most of the time the notes that I take don't apply to anything that happens later on. So
What was the last episode, or it was an episode or two ago? Oh yeah, it was the orcs where I was just making stuff up, and everybody, you were like, "So what's the guard captain's name?" And I lost my shit because you guys never ask questions on prepared stuff. You always ask questions on shit I make up. Oh,
Okay, my commune with nature might not be able to tell me where he
pop,
instantly gain knowledge up to three effects of your choice.
pop it up. Let's
Any
look
of
at
the
it.
following should that relate to the area. So asking nature, hey, where did this one ship on your waters go? There's 100 ships on the waters.
That is true. If you
Nature
could
might not know
describe the
the
ship,
name of a ship.
yeah, if you could have, yeah, animals wouldn't know. But if you could have described the ship, maybe,
Well,
you know,
nature itself is much broader than it's like
you could have,
it
but you could
it's
have
too
directed it
broad and
towards
it's only
animals,
one
couldn't you?
spell, so
Can you direct it towards animals, like a specific part of nature? Ma-
uh you become one with nature and gain knowledge of the surrounding territory. In the altar order, the spells give you knowledge of the land within 3 miles. So
Oh yeah.
uh
If the ship
the
was
spells
within
of
3 miles
connection
and
with
you knew what it
nature
looked
places
like,
and constructs such as dungeons and you still gain knowledge up to 3 facts.
right?
So I don't think it would tell me.
I would think that you would have to know about, kind of an idea what the ship looked like. Have a
Right.
good Yeah.
Even
I
so,
would,
I
I
think
would have to have a much better understanding of the ship just to say, hey, nature, where did this object go?
Right. Right.
right. But even so, even with a 3 mile radius, there's so many different places the ship could have gone outside of that range.
Yes.
I don't think it would have made
Well,
a difference.
I would mostly
Especially,
just wanted to know which direction to go.
yeah, but I mean, especially since it's been almost a week or 2 weeks. Who knows anymore?
All right. So whoever had the bag of holding, go ahead and put it back on, and whoever got their money back, take your money back if you haven't already done it.
I put it on my list, but
One of you had one, and one of you got one, and the third person lost their money, or not lost their money, lost the
Well,
object.
I think I got the bag of holding, so I guess Karkle needs his money back.
I thought Carquin had his already.
I put it on my list, so
Was
it's
it?
one of us has to give up.
Then I guess it's me.
Yeah, there was 3 bags bought. One's missing.
Yeah.
I got a bag of holding in my. I don't know when I got it though, but it's there.
Roll a d6 to see who rolls highest to get.
Oh,
To,
so maybe Mad Chops is the one that's missing one, or did Mad Chops
Could
get
be.
one and he was able to get the first one?
That might have been it. But
Because
it's in my inventory. I don't.
I don't
I
remember
don't.
who was waiting for one. I rely on you guys to keep that information. I've learned
we're
my
level 8,
mistake.
right?
Not yet.
Not quite yet.
That's supposed to be.
I only noticed. I only asked because all of a sudden I saw the little sign just beeping on my character sheet.
Well, one of you just remove it. Figured out.
What's that?
Not well. I mean, the scrope bag of holding is already canon. The scrope sack.
No, that's a branded a branded artifact known as the Scroton Tote.
The scrotum toe.
Scrotum
We need to sell T-shirts. The scrotum toe.
Is it sounding any better now?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
actually.
sound good.
Okay. I tried to put it on push to talk, but couldn't figure out how to get it to work.
You could do it in Discord.
Oh.
You go to user settings, voice and video, and then input mode. But you're good right
Yeah, but
now.
I couldn't figure out the key to do the push to talk.
Oh yeah, you got to pick a key. Funny thing is the only time I ever use it is for a different game, and the jump key is the same thing. So I jump and talk at the same time. It's hilarious.
Why is the only feed listed?
So we are back at the inn. All this information's been shared, or you guys have done things together.
That's just disturbing.
Uh, hey, that's a Balchinian. And that gentleman was organic movie reference. So, but I think we
Yes.
already had that square filled. All right. Let's see.
And the actual quote is, "K, he's a Balchinian."
Okay, so you guys have had your evening meal. The bar has emptied out except for a few old codgers um, here and there.
Hey,
And the band is playing in the corner. So give me a moment. Good. Da, 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 da. Yeah. After the evening meal, the pub is empty except for a few old codgers, Bob and the barmaid. As you
Bubba?
drain, huh? Bob,
Bob?
Bob. As you drain the last of the mead in your tankard, in walks a young dwarf with a message for you. All right, there he is. Y'all see him?
Hail and well met, sir.
Gentlemen, I have good. Oh, sorry, I would skipped ahead. My bad. Brothers of the Bloody Blade, Sir Stronime Beastsword of the Adventurers Guild requests you come to the office. He has a top shelf mission for you. Please come within the hour.
Very well then.
He stands there, goes, turns his head and holds his hand out.
I toss him a copper.
Thank you, kind sir. And he leaves.
So, Sonny B store? Is that what you said?
I said Stror, like Strorneam,
Jornam.
Storneem, Beast Sword,
Storeen.
one word, Beast Sword.
Dornam Beast Sword.
Yep, of the Adventurers Guild.
Storeem Lissord.
Where do you get your names from?
Beast Sword.
I use random generator got us. She said, "Where'd you get your names from?" Oh man.
All I hear is a
Dornam
Swedish
Dick
chef.
be sore.
Storeem.
Oh, you hear is what?
All I hear is a Swedish chef.
Morgy, morgy.
Everybody ready,
Beast
ready,
shooter.
First order, Beast Shorter.
That was really good.
All right, well, I guess we'll traipse on over to the Adventurers Guild and see what kind of bullshit they've got for us.
Jeez.
All right. You are in the Adventurers Guild. Upon arrival, you find the old dwarf in his customary dark green dress uniform, pacing anxiously. He excitedly says to your group, Gentlemen, I have good, nay, great news."
Very
Now,
well.
he waves off your response. Not only have we received the job from the king, but he asked for you specifically. Your group will be paid $200 up front,
That gum. What was
200 gold
this?
pieces. Shut up. Up front, and 200 gold pieces upon completion. A page will be arriving shortly. The king said it was a job he would only tell you about.
Right.
I mean,
Well, so we will
Go on the
await the
page.
arrival of the page.
And shortly after you settle in, a young human page walks in wearing the royal blue and red livery of the king, as well as a quill and scroll device pinning his cloak on. The lad has black hair, blue eyes, and looks to be about 12 years old. He is he is clearly trying to keep his expression as neutral as possible. However, the wonderment from seeing great adventurers is bubbling underneath. The page asks you to join him in the carriage and to see the king. As you roll through the streets of the city, folks heading home make way for you as you are in a royal messenger carriage. Some steal glances and a few recognize your party and smile broadly while hurrying on their way. Inside the cramped coach, the lad can no longer contain his excitement, saying, "Did you really kill the hag? And a dragon? And orcs? And—" He pauses, composing himself. "I'm sorry, gentlemen. I should be more professional."
I answer all his questions in order.
He beams with excitement that you were willing to answer his questions.
And I willingly give us a signature if you so desire.
Oh, for
An
God's sake.
autograph. he he looks at it with a bit of puzzlement, but he accepts it and tucks it neatly into his pocket.
Hey, if you're gonna act like, might be worth something someday.
Might be-
Almighty.
I need more apple pie rum.
I'm not drunk enough for this shit.
We got a pre-game.
You got it. I need a drink.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
All right. So,
Where did my rum go?
but why is all the rum
Where's the
gone?
rum gone?
There it is.
All right, here we go. You arrive at the courtyard, and the page leads you through the castle past guards and staff who are going about their duties. They pass with nods or quick bows. The page leaves you with a pair of large guards wearing full plate and great helms with visors shut. Without a word, they knock on the door with a mailed fist. Shortly, the door opens wide, with a man in deep blue servant's uniform and a red hat saying, "My lord, the brothers of the Bloody Blade have arrived." The king is currently looking over a table depicting the kingdom with pieces representing unknown entities. He motions for you to join him and his advisors, of whom you only recognize the Iron Duke. The king addresses you, saying, "Gentlemen, before you lay my kingdom and several places in which attacks have been made. We have marked with figures here, here, and here." He points to the area between Hoptown and the city, the place you fought the uh, the, the place you fought hobgoblins, hobgoblins, bugbears, bugbears.
Goblins and
Bugbears.
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 Um, and the
Bugbears
place
and
that you
orcs.
fought the orcs, and another location you haven't been to. He then directs your attention to the lighthouse, saying, "The lighthouse keeper going missing is concerning as well. However, we are unsure how that plays in just yet. We have been advised that some countries around us are paying the creatures to pull our forces from the city, chasing them all about the countryside. The conclusion is that we need to ensure who is our friend and foes. We have other diplomats working in other countries. However, our diplomat that went to the elves has not returned, nor have we heard from her. We need you go south to the Dravidian elves in the Calvarian Hill Forest. It'll be a 2-day
Dravidian
journey,
elves.
and ask the elves if they are plotting against us. Also, the Dravidian elves.
Dravidian?
Yep, Dravidian, Dravidian.
Okay, hold on a second. Dravidian. My um, word is moving. Word.
Yeah.
Words is
document's
hard.
moving really slow.
You know, like
I
the
thought you
branch
said
Dravidians.
Yeah, I had Branch Davidians. I just
Yes.
watched it the other day.
The branch
Rich
Dravidians.
Ranch Davidian.
Spanish Dravidians, yes.
It wouldn't be David Koresh, would it?
No.
No. In this world, it would be David Deresh.
You
Right.
shut your whore mouth. Haters gonna hate.
You are correct, sir.
Say Dravidian elves, and what was the name of the forest?
Um,
It's Calvarian
Yep.
Hills.
Kalvaryan.
Sure.
That's what I got wrote.
Calvarian Hills.
Yep.
Forest.
Forest.
Oh,
Calvarian Hill Forest.
Hill Forest. It's a hill forest.
It's a forest in the hills.
Literally.
The hills have eyes.
Hmm.
There's a dad joke in there somewhere.
Yeah,
Have to
there's
find it.
That's a movie reference right there. You never
Oh,
seen
yes.
the movie The Hills Have Eyes, man. Whew.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It is a fucked up movie.
Has the ear guy and the bald guy from the Motley Crue video. The one that can twitch his ears.
Mm-hmm.
You looking motherfucker.
You talking about the guy who plays Jupiter?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Quick question. Can you guys hear this?
You're a little muffled.
The
No,
external mic on the laptop was on.
Oh,
Hear nothing.
Oh, that might make sense.
That's why I was like, how are they hearing this shit? 'Cause,
yeah.
You know, so I went into the computer settings, and yep, sure enough, it was catching both mics, the one on my ear and the one in the laptop.
Gotcha.
All right, there we go.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I'm going to start over. You don't have to write it down. You already did. We need you to go south to the Dravidian elves in the Calvarian Hill forest and ask the elves if they are plotting against us. Also, ask them to provide, as a show of faith, the amulet of Kardashian.
Oh my gosh.
May I inquire, sir, what is the name of the elf that you sent to speak with them?
I didn't send an elf. I sent a human.
Or they might be dead.
Well, I sent Rachel McGivens.
Gibbons. Okay, so ask if they're plotting against us, and ask them about what about the Kardashian amulet?
I swear, do you guys listen?
We're
Look, I
supposed
don't
to
type.
ask
I don't type fast.
I got you,
as
man.
a show of faith. We're supposed to ask them for the amulet of Kim Kardashian.
No, just
Show us
Kardashian.
show,
Just
show us the
Kardashian.
name.
You don't understand how long I struggled to find a name for this particular amulet.
And I am going to intentionally butcher every one of these as I see fit.
As Father Scab would.
And as a show of face, ask them to present the amulet of Kardashian.
Provide you with the amulet of Kardashian.
And that was Rachel McGuffin. That's
No,
what you sent?
McGivens.
McGivens.
Gibbons.
It's a MacGuffin, but her
Doc-
name's McGivens.
Doc McStuffin.
No, it absolutely is a MacGuffin, but her name is McGivens.
Not Mama San. Look, no McGuffies. Mm,
So Rachel McGivens was sent as an emissary.
correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so travel south to the Dravidian elves in the Calvarian Hill Forest. Ask if they're plotting against us, and as a show of faith, ask them to present us with the amulet of Kardashian. Rachel McGivens was the emissary that was sent, human emissary that was sent.
Right. We will return it, referring to the amulet. We will return it after the crisis is over. We need that amulet. Failure is not an option. Father Scab, I believe you will be instrumental in this endeavor as the elves worship your goddess.
Far out.
And I'm assuming you guys are agreeing to this mission.
Sure.
And
Very
we
well,
tell them
gentlemen.
we will return the amulet after
My lord.
the
Crisis is over.
crisis is over.
So, just out of curiosity, we don't have any other pressing business we have to take care of. Like, there's no other quests that we were supposed to have been accomplishing.
Um,
I'm
oops.
asking this to everybody because I don't remember.
So
Oh, wow. I did not prepare the. All right, cool. Awesome.
I see everything.
Because I think we've checked all the boxes on all our side quests and main quests and everything, right? We're good.
I don't remember anything. I'll be. I
I don't
I
know
mean,
shit. Okay,
Thank you. I will take that.
I don't. I
Yeah.
can't think of anything you guys haven't done.
Well, we
What
saw
about the-
Clementine.
No, I
We
think
saw
going to see
Costco Roll Train.
I think going to see my darling Clementine last week, we caught up on all of our loose ends.
Yes.
DM takes a drink.
Yes.
Well, that's a given.
That's why I was quiet when you asked the question. I was like, "Ooh, maybe I've forgotten something."
No, honestly, I think we're good. I think we've actually we finally caught up on all of our quests and missions. We have no loose ends right now.
I know, and that is
Only
amazing.
loose bowels.
So did we ever go see that guy in the in the uh in the hidden gambling hall?
Yes.
Yeah, Costco
Well,
Roll
we-
Train.
Costco roll train. Yes.
Have
Yeah,
you?
that guy.
Have you? Or did you get blue
Yes.
flash sheets since then?
we got blue flashy. We have to go back.
Well, see, that's what I was saying before. We don't really have to go back and see him about that because we know what he's going to tell us. So we don't really have to go through all that again. Please.
We're here just to confirm that yes, we know everything already. We just don't want to listen to you. Bye.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Oh, you know what?
Son of bitches.
Hang on a second. So, damn it.
Damn it.
Janet.
There it is. I need this. No, undo. Fuck. All right.
All right.
Hurrah.
I wasn't sure what my dog was doing.
Oh, mouthing off. It sounds like.
Giving
Sorry, you
blood
guys
to
are
work.
you guys are seeing a black screen right now.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're looking at
Oh, you see me putting all this in? Perfect.
Yeah, we're seeing all this.
Cool. That's what you see. All right, good. I don't have to bring you guys in then. The king obviously standing there. This is the Iron Duke. There's the advisors to the back.
All right.
There's the two guards. And the only person that's missing is the there you go. There, good enough. That's the guy that announced you. Okay. I forgot to set that up. I'm going through everything, going, yep, everything's good. Okay. The king says to you, very well. Josiah will see you out and give you the gold we promised. I wish you good fortune, gentlemen. With that, he turns back to the table and continues to speak with his advisors. Josiah hands you 200 bag gold and escorts you to the door where the guards stand silently. Before you leave the room, the king says, gentlemen, I need the things spoken here to not leave this room. Okay?
Very well then.
Okay.
Another servant escorts you back to the carriage, which takes you to your inn, arriving after supper. The place is lively, somewhat full, however, your table remains open, except for one very familiar person sitting at the table.
Let me guess. Denia. Denial. What?
It's not just a river in Egypt.
That's right. D nice.
D nice.
D nice. All right, A Ron, you done messed up.
Jaqueline.
Yep, Jaqueline. All right. Yes. No.
Yes. No. Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe. Huh? What?
In my belly.
Copy.
Get in my belly. Come here, wee man.
Oh, hello.
Hello. No. Boom. All right.
What's wrong with his head?
All right. Your table remains open except for one very familiar person sitting at the table. Right here. Costco Roll Train looks none too pleased to see you. Good evening, gentlemen. It has come to my attention that nothing but the direct approach will work to get your attention. Not even sending a friend swayed you to see me, so I must come to you. As you may have determined, we are in a contentious situation with the talk of war. The kingdom was content for years with being the largest coastal center, trading center for his surrounding neighbors. However, that has changed since reports of attacks on the outlying towns have increased. He has been advised that his surrounding kingdoms sending monsters to attack and soften up the king's army.
What the fuck is going on?
But
Wow.
out, I'm not sure if you're laughing at me or laughing at the noise in
No,
the
I'm
background.
I'm
Laughing at the
laughing at the
noise.
noise in the background because as soon as the noise happened, you stopped talking. I thought you were gonna say something about noise.
No. Oh, so you guys like me being miserable too? Our report
He's
suggests
throwing marbles on the floor.
our report suggests the king's men are spread thin, and we have heard that you have dealt with some of the incursions. Can you tell me about those?
Yes, so we explain our dealings with the bugbears and the orcs and
So it's Sir Carquin being noisy now.
Blame the dog.
The dog can't defend itself.
Don't tell him that.
Okay. So you tell him about fighting off the monsters and such, the orcs and bugbears.
yes.
What about the ocean stuff?
Yeah, I guess we gotta share that too.
Yeah, we'll share all of that with him.
The goblins in Hoptown and the druid.
Yep.
Okay. Our yep. Our mutual friend has informed me that you've been working with the queen. Is this true?
Yes.
Yes, we have done some jobs for the queen.
Does she seem to be advocating for war or asking you to do stuff to stop the war?
I believe she's trying to stop the war.
Well, since you boys have been doing jobs for her seemingly directed to stop war, I have no other evidence, and I have no other evidence to suggest otherwise. Can we agree she may be a good agent for the kingdom?
The queen?
Yes.
Yes, I would say that. Yes.
All right. So, what are you fellows up to now?
Well, let me ask you this, there, Mr. Roll Train. Would saving the Duke's life prevent war, or would it instigate hostilities?
Well, that is a good question. However, it's double edged, is it not? The Duke is the military advisor, and if he's advising to go to war, then killing him would have perhaps stopped it. However, the Duke has been known to be an honorable man, and as you said, the Queen asked you to save him, and she seems to be attempting to stop war. So one would assume that keeping him alive would avoid going to. And the dog is growling at Karquin. A dog has wandered into the inn and is pulling on the bone that Karquin has been offering him.
That's what she said.
It's like, this ain't Carquin's dog.
But
Tarquin's been pulling on a bone.
I don't know how to feel about that. I'm reading, and if the queen wanted the duke to live, perhaps the duke is as the senior advisor. If he was to die, perhaps that would launch the kingdom into war, especially if he is advocating um, against war unnecessarily.
And that's what I was wondering, if killing the duke would plunge the kingdom directly into war.
One would think that the national hero of defense of the kingdom of Wincroy would most likely lead to war.
Yeah, so I would think that anyone who wants us to protect him would be defending the kingdom.
Then it sounds like, gentlemen, the
Costco,
queen.
I have a question for you.
Okay. Yes.
So we've been trying to find our friend Takasumi Netipop.
Yes.
Do you know of her current standing? Have you heard anything?
She works for the queen, from what I understand.
Remember, we've seen her. She asks us to stay quiet about knowing her.
Well, perhaps that is interesting. Perhaps she doesn't want to.
What the fuck is?
Oh, now everybody gets quiet.
I'm getting like stupid feedback from something. I don't know what it is, but
And apparently, someone's dog is trying to lick the peanut butter off her dick or something.
they got music, stuff being shuffled, and
He's turning into a bear.
All I know is the dog seems to be really enjoying himself.
So, what was the question? Kekis me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what I was getting at was, does Costco Roll Train know that Kegazmi is working with the Queen? And if so, did he put her there?
He does know that she's working for the queen. He did not put her there. He says, outside of her being an advisor to the queen or a lady of waiting, it is her. She is an unknown entity. She is very quiet. You know what I mean?
Any idea why she would want us to remain quiet about being familiar with her and
I'll be
knowing her?
right back.
There could be a number of reasons. She could be working for somebody else.
She could be still mad at us not finding her before the queen did.
Could be.
Could be.
So, what are you guys going to be doing in the near future, if anything?
No.
Get ready to go south.
Go south. What's south?
We
Oh, don't start that bullshit.
According to our contract, we are not allowed to say.
Gentlemen, we are talking about war.
Okay, so I misunderstood.
On a mission to prevent war.
I misunderstood. This was Costco Roll Train asking, "What are we doing?"
That is correct.
yes.
All right, so I rescind what I said.
Okay.
I thought it was you, the DM, asking what we're doing.
Okay. So, Carquin is saying you're going south. Do you have a special purpose to going that way?
We do, but we cannot discuss it.
Gentlemen, I think we've worked together enough for you to realize I am not uh, one to try to start a war amongst the civilized races. However, if it involves creatures attacking civilized areas, I am very keen on stopping it. Any information you can give me.
No, I think you misunderstood. When we said we're going south, we're heading south into the valley to have a box lunch.
Right.
Nothing?
There's only one box I'm interested in.
And it can be used for lunch. And so, okay. Can you keep me up to date on anything you feel important?
So we will probably. We may have more
Maybe.
information for you when we return from the south.
Great. You can meet me at the Dead Gargoyle Inn. Ask for a tincture of Saint Servetus. Good day.
And to you, sir.
And he leaves.
I thought you were going to say tincture of sphincter.
Tincture of sphincter. A sphincter tincture.
So I'm just going to go out on a limb. I believe Father Scab's been drinking.
Oh, you think?
Being he doesn't have to go to school tomorrow.
Yeah, my son-in-law gave me those Advent beer calendar, and I got some catching up to do.
Oh boy. All right. So
Tincture de sphincter. All right. Well, how far? What's the distance that we're going to be traveling here? Do we need horses?
yes, it's a 2-day travel by horse. I
All right,
believe
well,
Fuego bought a horse,
Yep.
and Father Scab and Mad Chops. Father Scab bought a horse. No, donkey.
I had a donkey.
and
Okay.
I am going to cast.
Horse
My-
steed.
Yeah, fine steed.
Okay. And
Oh, let's
Sir
see.
Carquin's going to turn into a cat. All right. So it is.
Let me throw this up here so you can see it.
It is. Yeah. No, I know what you're doing. You're good. It's late evening. Do you guys want to rest overnight?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. And we'll meet in the morning here at the table and have breakfast.
Yeah, so I'll wait till in the morning to cast my fine steed.
Correct. That's fine. I need everybody to roll a con save.
These damn con saves. Not good.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, I'll take that.
All right. We are good to go. Give me just a second.
I can't save myself at all if it's one of these random ones that I have no idea what it means.
I know it's maddening, isn't it? I even shared a meme today that you all laughed at. But no, I usually don't ask you to roll something without reason.
As I said, reason I do not know.
Ooh, I wrote that down wrong. Okay, cool. All right. And flip the page. You leave Wencroy early in the morning after breakfast. It is a cold winter's day, and a light freezing drizzle falls in the city. The damp street smells of urine, grime, and wood smoke that pours from each house and hangs on the air like a blanket. As you walk through the city, the drizzle train changes to a light snow, and as you leave the gate, it turns into a steady snow with big fat flakes. Despite the weather, your spirits are high once you leave the stink of the city. Throughout your ride, the weather changes from a nice, calm snowfall to a wind-driven uh, snow by the afternoon. All right.
Cold as shit out here.
Yeah. All right. The weather has caused most of you to lose the motivation you had upon leaving the city. Your toes and fingers are somewhat numb. You are not quite chilled to the bone, but you are close. Your stomachs have begun to growl if you haven't eaten since before dawn. Do you want to stop and have lunch?
Yes.
All right.
Considering this is where the fire is, yeah.
Well, the fire's not there yet, so you stop off the side of the road and decide to have lunch. How do you wish to go about it?
We'll start a
Midnight,
fire.
right?
Start a fire first.
Okay. Tell me how you're going to start a fire.
Hey,
With
Wizard,
these sticks
choose
right
one.
here.
Those sticks aren't there yet.
God damn it. Well, then I go. I don't have an axe. Never mind.
Gather
Firebolt.
firewood.
We can gather. You can gather wood that's laying about,
Okay.
lying about.
You go around looking for wood. What kind of wood are you looking for?
Wood. Firm wood.
Lumber.
Dry wood.
Timber.
Dry wood. That's what I was looking for. So you gather a bunch of wood up. Um,
That's what she said.
add four. You're going to add 4 points to your roll. Who wishes to start the fire? I'll tell you what.
I have a tinderbox, so I will.
We're going to use.
We're gonna use fireball.
Oh, same. We
I
got
was going to allow it.
Firebolt. Firebolt. So small fire.
Let's see.
Fire.
Oh, so let's see. Sir Fuego said he would do it.
Do it.
And you're going to use.
Would it be survival?
Yes, survival. Let me see. What'd you get? Oh, well, that'll do.
20.
That'll do. I was getting ready to look and see what I set as the roll. Um, you don't even have to add the 4 points. What was that? 23. That would have been a 27. Your fire smokes heavily at first, but finally catches, and before you know it, everyone gets warmed and your good humor returns. Are you gonna do like a short rest where you just kind of relax, or what are you gonna do?
What time of the day is
Yeah.
it?
It's lunch.
Are there
Lunchtime.
any animals about?
Micro.
Let's see,
Micro.
perception,
Do a nature check
nature check.
while I fetch the goddess and I another drink as I
I
steadily
don't
get
see
drunk.
shit.
Who else is what is everybody else doing?
Well, there's a fire, and there's lunch, and we got trail rations for weeks.
So they don't see shit either.
You guys are steadily just staring into the fire, going, "I can't see nothing." But those flames are pretty.
I don't know, I think actually Grankle probably thought he saw Yeti tracks.
Yeti did it, did he? Oh, hand mark off
And
the
there's the
dad
dad
square, dad joke square. I may have gave you the wrong cup, but
So no
it's
see.
just got my germs on it.
We kiss.
I know. That's what I'm saying. All right. So, are the rest of you looking for animals to kill and devour? Is that what I'm hearing?
No.
Sure, I can do that. You said nature? Compare nature.
All right. You do see some uh, squirrels and rabbits.
Squirrels and rabbits.
Stab.
You're going to chase after it and stab it? Just
Vine whip. I don't wave.
See, I
I
use
bring it
I
to
use
me.
my longbow, and
Go.
hey, I obliterated the rabbit.
all right. So now you have two half rabbits, and you have a rabbit, and you all get one bite each.
In the face of that, I just break out my rations.
All right.
Because
All right. So you put out the fire because Smokey the bear would like you to do so. What?
Oh,
You
Sorry.
I hit a button. I saw a dice flying. I didn't touch that.
Same. I wasn't meaning to hit button.
you go to Thorn Whip and you accidentally hook a stick and it comes back and smacks you in the face for 1 hit point of damage.
No, not 1 hit point.
In the face.
In the face. All right, let's see. All right, so you start to head out again, and by evening, you have reached the town of Orink. Orink is a small farming community. However, it has a small inn due to it being a day's ride from Wincroy. The inn is clean, and there isn't anybody in except for the bar owner, the barman slash owner.
And we've tied up the horses and we're inside.
Whoops, that's all supposed to be over there. Boom. I grabbed too much last time. And you do what to the bar owner? Oh, you're tying up the horses.
I
Gotcha.
didn't.
I'm sorry. I thought I because I was doing stuff and I was only half listening. I was like, and we tie up the bar owner. What?
No, we
I
don't
think
tie up
he
the
just
bar
said
owner
I
this
bone
time.
him.
He sees you walking in and shaking off the snow and says, "Gentlemen, welcome, welcome. What can I do for you this fine evening?"
You got a place? You got a place for the night?
Who's missing, by the way? Is everybody in? Oh, Fuego ran over and sat down. Yes, we do have a place for you to stay.
Of course it is, next to the fire.
May I ask you, gentlemen? Oh, sorry. Excellent. The room and board is just a silver apiece. May I ask you, gentlemen,
Okay.
where you were coming from?
Um,
We
Wrangle?
can't say.
It's
we are coming from Airland.
Ireland. Oh, Ireland? Where is that?
Far north, far north.
Far north.
And a bit of a sea journey.
I see. I see. Um, well met, my friends. Well met, friends. Do you have any news to share from Ireland? Perhaps you passed through Wincroy to get here?
Oh yes, lovely town.
Any news from Wincroy? It's been some time since anyone came from the Wincroy area with all the orc troubles.
Ah yes. Nasty orcses.
We've killed a few of those too.
You did. Where perhaps did you kill the orcs, if I may ask?
I entered a location that sounds about right in the path here,
Oh,
even if it's a roundabout method.
East of Wincroy.
perhaps you are the brothers of the Bloody Blade?
Wow, our reputation precedes us.
Well, if it ain't the brothers in my own very own establishment, he proclaims. He then turns to the kitchen, yelling, Beatrice! Come here, my love! The saviors of Auric are here! Out walks a plump, pie faced woman with one of the kindest faces you have ever seen. When she sees your band, her face lights up immeasurably and she exclaims, Oh my! It is a great honor to have you men in my place. Ronaldo, I will prepare these men a feast. Call our son down and stable their seeds. Oh, steeds. Shut it.
Say nothing.
And as she turns to walk into the kitchen, she turns around and he's still looking at her and she says, Get a move on, and ducks back into the kitchen.
You have a lovely wife.
Do that. And you hear a bunch of pans being clattered together and a great clattering of pots and pans as she gets to it. Ronaldo says, Gentlemen, there will be no charge for you tonight. Please, be seated. I will prepare your room. He quickly bounds up the stairs, and soon after, a sandy haired, freckle faced boy. There he is. Okay. Of about 14 comes down asking to stable your steeds. He stares a moment at you with his mouth open in obvious adulation and then snaps out of it and darts out the door to care for your horses. All right. Um, he comes back. Oh, sorry. Ronaldo, the barman, comes back and says, "Gentlemen, if you'll follow me, I'll show you where you can put your stuff, and I will prepare your prepare you some ale." He takes you to a room that is small but will fit at least 6 people in bunkhouse style. Each bunk has a stair step style small chest for you to store some items. The wife, go ahead and get you all seated ish over here.
Moving.
The wife works up a meal in about 45 minutes while the owner provides you with simple ales and mead, all the while conversating about local goings on. You are presented with fried chicken, garlic parsnips, carrots, and onions, as well as fresh butter and a recently baked loaf of bread. They leave you to your supper and go about cleaning the common area. After your meal, you head up for your evening rest. I need everybody to roll a con save. Well, look at those numbers. All right, everybody's good.
I can't save myself or nothing.
All right, everybody's good. Let me move you guys for just a minute. There we go. Um, give Give me just a second. I need one more. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, this will be fine. All right. It'll be this guy. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yes. Good enough. Nope. Looks like a chick. That's a man, man.
It's a man movie.
All right, that'll do. All right.
Whoa.
Okay.
Holy shit, it's a lot of people.
In the morning, as you descend the stairs to the common room, you find it packed with what appears to be the entire town. They are standing around a table piled high with breakfast items. There you go. And all are excited and happy to see you, and they start to cheer. To the front of the group stands a portly man in official dress, smiling broadly. With a wave of his hand, the crowd quiets down. He is holding an ornate yet over-large key. He walks over, standing before you, and says, "Gentlemen, I, Mayor Frederick, with the power invested in me from the people of the great hamlet of Orient, present you with the keys to the city." To which the crowd cheers as he hands it to you. The crowd descends into shouting praises, prayers, and questions your way, forcing the mayor and the owner to calm them down, saying, "Calm, calm, ladies and gentlemen, let our heroes eat.
Oof.
Gentlemen, please be seated, and when you've broken your fast, please tell us how you defeated the orcs."
Looking at the size of the meal and not wanting to be rude, I shall turn into a bear to eat as much food as I can.
I swear. You rat bastards.
I like giving a show.
All right, hang on. I'm getting you a bear. I almost always put a bear, a bear and Father Scab's sword available in conflict locations. All right, there it is. To which the crowd at first is obviously scared that, holy shit, a bear. But because Sir Grangle and Afuego and Father Scab, they all sit down to eat with the bear. Everybody calms and they are marveling at your voracious appetites and stuff, and they are waiting for you to regale them with your stories.
Are we level 8 yet?
No.
Okay. If I was level 8, I would be telling
Can't
the
talk
story
yet.
while I eat
You
as a
can't
bear.
talk yet.
So who's going to tell the story? Is Grangle gone or muted?
Grangle?
You could have lost him.
He's
Yeah,
muted.
Muted his mic.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry
Did
about
he have
that.
to take a call?
Amherst was talking to me.
I
Oh.
take a call.
Yep. Good try. Good try. All right. So who's going to tell the story of what you don't have to tell the story, or you can do a summarized version of defeating the orcs, however you want to do it.
We'll regale them with a summarized story of the fight with the orcs and their inevitable defeat.
It meets with great approval from the crowd, and slowly they all start to filter out, and many, come by and pat you on the back or shake your hands if you're willing, and all that. Um, because the crowd has turned out and cheered you on as great heroes, you all get your first roll with advantage coming up. Okay, whenever you need it.
Okay.
Alright. Turn back.
And then there you go. All right.
Oh man, I'm full.
As you saddle up and leave the town, the people in the streets cheer and walk with you to the edge of the town, waving as long as you keep looking back.
I was
This-
gonna say before that, I slipped the inn owner a gold for his trouble and the amount of food that Tarquin has scarfed.
He refuses to accept it. He says, "No, sir, I can't take it. You have saved our town from the orcs. I refuse to, with great respect, to accept any money."
Okay,
Well,
All right.
I tried.
they have like a 14-year-old boy, right?
Yes.
I
Minor.
lay down 2 silver and say one silver is for the room and board, the other silver is for his education. May his adventures be wondrous.
That is very good of you, sir. For that, the kindness will be noted throughout the kingdom. And they accept the 2 silver and put it towards his schooling.
Is learning.
It is medieval times. Schooling's not free, or
Yep.
medieval-like
Right.
world.
All right. As you saddle up, leave the town. Yeah, I did all that. As long as you keep looking back, they wave and cheer. The sun is out, and even though it is chilly, you are warmed by it. As you ride, the clouds from the west build, and you realize you are in for another round of snow. When you stop for lunch, you find that Beatrice has stuffed your saddlebags with sandwiches, a cheese wheel, and apples. By mid-afternoon, you arrive at a bridge that crosses a small river. Directly after that, you see the edge of the wood that you seek. Stand by. Let me switch screens. Zoom out a bit, because for some reason, I've zoomed in because we were in an inn. In an inn? In an inn. Let me zoom back in a little bit. Not be ridiculous. All right, bring you boys in. Let me do that. Cancel that. All right. Right hand side.
Yep.
You see the bridge. You see the river.
That's a shady looking bridge.
The bridge is solid. Pay no attention to that. Fucking paranoia is strong with this group. I haven't tried to kill you yet.
Finally.
There it is.
All right, there it is. Where is that?
Oh man. By mid-afternoon, you arrive at a bridge that crosses a small river, and directly after, you see the edge of the wood you seek. The snow has fallen for some time. It looks like the whitest blanket you have ever seen.
Hold on. When did Grangle change his screen name?
last episode.
Sir Gringle
I was
Blue.
wondering what.
Oh, I put it. Yeah, I don't know where I grabbed you guys from. Because Mad Chops is just Mad Chops, so I grabbed you guys and put you here from somewhere.
I was wondering when you guys were going. Oh my God, you guys are unobservant.
Oh no,
You're back to Longfang again, because I dragged you from somewhere else.
That's not what I'm talking about, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
did I not
can't
pull you
see
guys
his
in yet?
name- I can't see his name, Mad
names?
Chops, or
No, I'm talking about at the bottom of the screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. Yeah, he did that last game.
All right.
I saw it.
Oh my Lord.
Okay. All right. So you guys see the bridge?
Yes.
You should be able to see to the other side a little bit, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I can
So the wind is whipping, the snow is falling thick, so your vision is slightly obscured.
well, better stay warm.
Right. There it is. That's on the list, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, it was forced. It was forced. Never mind. It doesn't count. All right.
We had a couple pork pops this evening.
Yeah.
So that was the second time I opened that.
So, all right. The woods. I don't. Can you guys see the?
I see
See
us, a bridge,
All right.
and some
the
woods
Yeti?
way up top.
Okay. Yeah. So that's the
To the
woods,
north.
and unfortunately, because of the way it worked, I just move you guys up a little bit, and now you can see the woods over in this. Ah, come on, ping, damn you! There you go.
Yeah,
And that
we
general
see
area.
we see the woods.
All right. Good.
It's all
Yeah, I see
woody.
these woods over here too, and this broken shit, and
Oh,
these
okay.
rocks
Cool.
over here.
All right. Yeah.
The whole map's clear, but we can't see if you have any things on the map.
Gotcha. That's fine.
We got like fogs of war, not fog of
Right.
sight.
Right. So I guess we're crossing the bridge with a fuego. The bridge is solid.
Alrighty.
I don't see
Bridge
too
is
much being on
solid.
this side of the bridge.
Staying in the back.
Everybody's moving their own piece. I'm assuming everybody's still here.
Yep.
So we're crossing the bridge.
Father Scat was like, "Fuck you."
The spirit.
Father Scad's gonna say, "I'll be the rear guard."
I'm trying.
I got your
I'm trying
back.
to move.
Way back.
Way
Way
back.
back. So I have a feeling once we cross the bridge, something stabby is going to.
I'm just waiting for Mad Chops to get across. There we go.
I'm actually trying to find my spot again.
Oh Lord.
Okay, here we go.
What time of day is it?
Um, what are we doing? What was that roll for? Okay.
Perception.
You don't perceive shit.
You perceive it's
Nope.
cold outside.
You see the snow. The road is covered. You know how the road in medieval times would be lower on the middle, and then it would go up, and then it would drop down into the ditches.
What do I perceive?
Yep.
Mad Chops notices that there are lumps about the snow. Not. Oh wait. Not necessarily these lumps, but all the snow has lumps around on either side of the road, like a
He notices his nuts are dragging on the ice.
very low lumps.
Very low lumps.
Yeah,
Yep.
not like a big tree or a bush.
Well, I announced, I relayed this to the party. It's like, could there be Dravidian elves hiding in the snow and lying in wait?
Dang. Someone beat me to it.
The lovely lady lumps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dadgummit lad.
All right, so
I got nothing better to do right now. I'm listening and giffing.
listening and giffing.
Listening, listening and giffing. That's what am I missing here?
I'm
Ah,
picking
yes.
and grinning. Okay, what are we gonna do from this edge of the bridge?
Continue on.
Keep walking.
Yes, indeed, and we're talking about you
then-
and me.
no.
And we're walking.
I suggest
Yep.
we keep it spread out.
Boots are made for walking. Walking's what they'll
And
do.
that's just what we'll do.
And
Oy.
so no one has any perception, or no one agrees or disagrees that there might be things
I
under the
mean,
snow.
my passive perception is 16, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so we're inching forward. Father Scab, are you keeping up or are you just hanging back?
Well, I want to keep it spread out, so I'm
Okay, track. I'm tracking.
Trying to
I'll
stay out
be-
of fireball formation.
I'm saying close to
That's
the meat
one way to put
shields up here.
I mean,
All right, hold up.
the other option is just to hang around Grangle, because if you're within 10 feet of him, you have resistance to
Hold up.
all spells.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Yep.
All right. Now, everybody roll perception except for Father Scab.
What the?
That'll do. Carquin notices that those lumps look body shaped and uh, alert you guys to it.
Hey, those lumps
Yeah.
are body
Those
shaped.
those
Yep.
those lady
Lump,
humps.
She's lump. She's lump. She's in my head.
Come on out.
I believe you
Oh.
see the tokens, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So,
It's
you
them dark
notice
dwarves.
Dwarger roil up out of the snow where they had buried themselves in what seems to be an ambush. Roll
Come on,
initiative.
guys, really?
Are they dwarves or are they?
Dwarger.
They're
They-
types.
Dwarger.
Dwoggers. Yeah.
Hmm.
Does that sound
Alrighty
familiar?
Dark dwarves.
I speak in Underdark. Really, guys?
And you hear as we're rolling, you hear one of them say, "Fuck you, Drow."
Oh, someone wants to stabby.
Oh, that's exactly what I did to your mom last night.
Okay, hold on, I'm having trouble. Oh, I know why, because I'm not in the right. There we go. Oh, that's not right. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, that's right. All right. Turn order. Let's take it over here. Somebody hasn't rolled. Father Scab.
Yeah, me, because it won't let me select my character.
Uh-oh. Hang on a second.
No, I can move it and everything, but
There you go. It took.
it's not giving me the indicator.
You rolled somehow.
Well, move your character, so.
Yeah, but when I click on it, it doesn't bring up any of the icons.
Okay.
Whatever.
You're on there now. It's all good. And because you guys were able to pop their ambush before they were able to, Sir Carquin gets to go first.
Yeah. Well, since it's so nice and cold out here. Double checking the range.
Seems to be like,
Oh, did I move? I moved a guy, didn't I?
Yes.
Yep.
That was inadvertent. I do apologize. I was trying to measure subvertly. Actually, I think he was more. I think he was closer. I think he was more here. I could be wrong, but it's all good. Ah, fuck! I'm doing it again.
All right, I'm going to tidal wave these. I got 3 guys no matter what I do, don't I? Oh, nope. I can get 3 guys, or I can.
It's almost
Three
like
guys
the
at once.
DM planned it.
Yeah. Well, let's see how they deal with this cold as I tidal wave
All right, roll your
these 3
damage.
guys here.
I gotta get there. Get that. Yep.
And yes,
Okay.
I cast it as a 3rd level spell.
All right. Spell save is 14, and I imagine it's dexterity.
yes, dexterity saving throw.
Um, I'm gonna roll 3 times. There's 1 save.
Will they get
Oops.
disadvantage because how cold it is?
Sure. If your wave gets disadvantaged and freezes halfway.
I'll take it. That's now a 10-foot wall of ice that's just gonna fall on the next guy.
Oh no, they don't get disadvantage. Because you're doing water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's just your standard. have I missed the actual roll of it, the damage?
No, I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, okay.
I have to physically click 48.
Okay.
There you go.
22. All right. And I had one save. So, which ones did you hit?
These top three right here.
Okay, cool. And the damage was 22. Oof, that's substantial. Half is 11. Got it. All right, so
It's
this
a significant number.
it's a chunk. What?
It's a
That
chunk.
was a really
Yeah,
good
he's
roll for 48.
Yeah, it was.
I'm getting there, boys. Hang in there. Wow. If this guy will, thank you. All right, let's go ahead. These two get severely damaged and knocked prone. Oh, does the save half damage, right? Yes.
Mhm.
On
And is it
successful
knocked
save,
prone?
a
Yeah.
creature takes half damage and it isn't knocked prone.
And these two are knocked prone, and I moved them a little bit. So, yeah, there you go. What else you got?
Turn into a bear. Polar bear this time.
Oh, you bastard.
You rat bastard.
you rat bastard.
It's the same stats as the cave bear, but it's cold outside. DM, it's cold outside.
All right.
Baby, it's cold outside. Wow.
Oh, that's
It's a
Look,
big fucker.
that looks like a rug.
Yeah, that looks like a
Looks like a rock.
it's like a white turd.
I think that is a bear rug.
well, it's all I could on a quick.
4 miles bear rug. Wait.
There you go. Now it's yours.
All right.
Okay. Give me just a second. Yes. Okay. You're a bear. You got movement.
I will stand in front of our wizard friend.
Squishy Meister.
Okay. And Surfway go.
I'm going to move here.
Clobbering
Right
time.
on this one. Uno. Here. Dos.
Get my phone.
Is there a reason to continue on him?
Give me a second. I have to look at something.
Mhm.
Yep. 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 Boom. Boom shakalaka. Oh. All right. Carcon got a freebie. Okay. He is still alive. He is severely beaten up, though.
Okay. Well,
You can tell you put it on
here's
him.
number 3. There's number 3.
Oops. Oh, wait. I take that back. Okay. He is not severely beaten up. My apologies. He looks about half haggard. Your first hit glances off his armor, and your last hit glanced off his armor.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
That's all I got for now.
All right. And it's the Dwarger's turn. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Now you're going to see him disappear and come back.
Okay.
What sorcery is this?
Carquin is a bear, and he would know why this is happening, but he's a bear, so he can't tell you.
Not until 8th level, that gummit. If I was 8th level, I would tell you perfectly what happened.
All right. I got to make adjustments. Okay. And
Big they
then
are.
what's
For
this
a hard
guy?
hitting.
Yeah. Nope. Perfect. Okay. Now. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to do some movement because the only one that's touching anybody is on a fuego, so. Okay. What's our movement distance again? $25. Yeah. Okay. So I thought. Okay. He's going to be my judge of distance. They, oh, I just got kicked out of my game.
Uh-oh.
It said something happened while trying to display this page.
Mm.
All right.
25 feet.
Let me zoom back out. Okay. Okay, I was able to move that last guy. All right, good. Oops, I'm moving them
What
too
time
far.
of day is it?
It is afternoon.
Afternoon, so the
Right.
sun is
Well,
out.
right. We'll say somewhere around lunch.
So again, the sun is out.
The sun is
Right.
out. Well, no,
Snowing.
it's snowing. So yes, technically the sun is out, but it is obscured.
So it's-
Okay, so this guy's going to be able to make it to Father Scab. Can that guy? Yeah, that
How
guy's
big a
going to.
boy is that?
He is a large creature. Some of the Dwoggers have gone to large, kind of like Karkun when he turns into a bear. They're the same shape and size, but their armor, their weapons, and everything got large.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Yeah, this might sting a little.
Okay, who's being touched? All right, a Fuego first.
You know, sometimes when they get excited, they grow up to 3 times their size.
That's what she
That's what she
said.
said.
That's
That's what she
what
said.
she said. Yes.
All right.
Don't
We will
clench.
go a Fuego. Oops. Are you guys seeing any of these
Clench.
rolls?
No,
Okay,
Nope.
good.
don't clench. This is gonna hurt.
A Fuego, he attempts to strike you with a what looks like a pickaxe, but slightly modified to be more like a hammer. And it's often known as a war pick. And both swings miss you, and the little guy is going to take a swing, or not both swings. The swing misses, and both guys miss you. Sir Grangle, I'm going to go ahead and set disadvantage.
Repost on one of them.
Okay, repost. Mark it.
Ripost.
Let's see. 8. So add this to that.
Ooh. Hmm.
Why did it do it twice? Disregard the first one. Or disregard the second one, my bad.
Okay.
Why did it do that? That's weird.
Uh,
So it missed.
when you repost, you don't get advantage or anything, right?
Nope.
So it missed. All right. But it did hit on the bingo card. Okay. Sir Grangle Longfang. Here we go. Oh, yeah, good. Good thing, Fuego. They both missed because the guy that enlarged should not have been able to swing at you. I do apologize.
Enlarged.
The guy that enlarged.
That's okay.
All right.
I understand performance issues.
What?
That's what she said.
Oh, I double rolled too for some reason. That's weird. Sir Grangle, what is your armor class?
I want to say it's 18.
Yeah, it's more than he rolled. All right. The little guy missed. Sir Carquin,
Alrighty.
what's your armor? Oops, that was disadvantage, but neither one of them hit. What's the armor on the bear?
12.
Oh, well, I got to re-roll then. One hit, one didn't. So, and that one hit. 15 points of damage, sir. You get struck with a war pick to the giblets.
Cool.
Matchups, you are safe because he could only get. He enlarged himself for his action, and he could only move the distance. Father Scab, you are safe because this guy couldn't get around the bridge to you. All right.
I've got an issue because my character, I have lost access to my character sheet. That is weird.
Um,
So the game
try
crashed.
hopping out of the game. Just hit your reload page at the top. You know, the recycle thing.
I wonder if it has something to do with the game crashing on my husband.
No.
Well,
I
it
think we're
might.
all having trouble right now.
That's
I'm
what I'm
gonna
saying.
I'm gonna
Something's
have to.
happening.
I'm gonna have to leave the game and come back.
Okay. Yep. And
Not on
Mad
a
Chops
bingo
is up.
card.
Mad Chops is up next, so we'll let Mad Chops
No,
go.
no,
And
that
then...
was actually not on there. That was actually not on there.
It should have been.
Probably.
All right. Let's see if it's coming back in here now.
I'll drag this way. Then do that, maybe? Yes, perfect. Let the beatings continue until morale improves.
Okay, let's see. Shoot this back down here. Back over here. I gotta still reopen my character sheet. There we are. Now let's show us a tab.
What you doing there, Mad Chops?
I am contemplating.
He's brewing up a fireball.
I think he's waiting
Fireball
for
or
turn to decide
firewall?
what to do.
Oh, I've already passed that one. Yeah. I did that a few minutes ago. Yes, fireball. This shall be fireball.
Make you a circle and put it where you want it.
His name shall be Fireball, and he shall be hot.
Yes.
He shall burn.
Make it red. That's our,
As you do.
Red.
If you beat it enough, it'll get red.
I don't think you understand, honey. I will beat my junk like it owes me money. Can you grab and make the adjustment?
Might want to move that slightly north.
I grabbed myself with me. Oops. All right. Hey, stop it.
You can't leave
Go
yourself
away.
behind.
Set me free.
There you go. And yeah, that does it. Right.
All right.
And then so we will do the old ball. Where is it? There it is. Whoop.
Furball.
And sending
Play
it.
ball to the asshole. Holy fuck.
And
what's the save again? I'm sorry.
It's a dexterity save
Yep.
of 16.
16.
I got to roll 4 times.
Unfortunately, I think they have bonuses to that too. That's me speaking. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. I rolled, so the highest roll I got for 4 of them was 13.
Not good enough.
It's going to be a no for me, dog.
Right.
Yes.
How much damage was it? 36? Oof.
Yes.
Well, they are a no more. They are singing the Dwarger Choir Eternal.
And then I have a bonus Misty Step. Bonus action. Where'd it go? Let me reread that before I say anything. Where did it go? It's 30 feet away. That's what it was. All right. Where can I go? Away from
You can go
everybody.
to hell. That's where you can. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, so I
Go to hell. He just came from there.
and I go whoop,
Whoop.
down here away from everybody.
So grab your circle and pull it off
Okay.
to the side if you would. In case you
Sorry.
pull it like up in here somewhere. You can use it
Yeah.
again in a minute.
Yes. I'm thinking that might be enough. There might be a repeat of that spell coming.
Ah,
It won't let you grab it, will it?
hold on a second. I dropped the game. Hold on, coming back.
There is something going on with the game. Everybody's having trouble. Let me see if I can do it now. Can't find the sweet spot. There we go.
You just move the crispy Dwarger bacon.
Yeah. I'm going to move them all back, but
I think you took the power away from me. I can't grab it.
yeah, I don't know what's up. The game's just acting funky. It took a lot to grab that circle and move it. So
Let me zoom in on it, see if I can grab it. I got it now.
you got it? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying it's too small to grab?
Yep.
That's what she said.
They don't have enough hair around it.
Hmm.
Okay, so Mad Chops is done, Sir Grangle.
All right. Well, I apologize for any of this that you happen to catch here, Carquin, but
Send it.
sending them a thunder wave here. It's a 15-foot cube.
All right. Let me just check one person. Okay, so Carquin's affected. The guy, the 3 Dwargers around you are effective. The one that was on Mad Chops is not affected.
What's the save? Con or
It's
Dex?
a DC. Hold on a second, I'll tell you. Let me get there. Thunder wave is Constitution saving throw DC 13, I believe, for me.
I got +3 to this instead of +1. So whatever
And
this is, +2.
I'm gonna cast it as a second level spell, or can I do a third level spell?
I don't
No, I've got
think you can.
no. It'll be a second level spell.
Okay.
So I will
So-
take half, and then I will take resistance to it.
Level 2. Submit. So 10 damage unless they make their Constitution saves. and they'll-
17.
Oh yes, excuse me, 17.
Yep.
17 points of damage unless they make their and they'll be knocked prone.
If they fail.
So I take 4.
And they take half and not be knocked prone, or they take full spell damage.
And get knocked prone.
Okay.
You know what? As long as you
Yeah.
cast that spell when you're within 10 feet
17.
of me, I'm fine.
So
I know how
17,
your auras
18,
work.
9. Okay.
Yeah,
got
well
it.
you're actually at 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I'm at 10 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. He's close
I'm
enough
the
to get
bear
hit by
here.
it. He's the bear.
Oh
not,
yeah, I'm right. That's right.
Yep.
Okay. Right.
He's going to take a bump. He's going to take a bump.
Yeah, I only take 4 damage because you gave me a higher, because your aura gives me resistance to all spells.
Right. Even
Whoops.
mine.
Even yours.
And
As long as we're considered allies.
And then once I figure out what the results are of my thunder wave, I've got I've got a weapon attack I can throw in there.
okay. So the two in front of you save. The one behind you does not save, and he gets knocked back how far?
10 feet?
So
Yes.
he is going to roll a d6 for the damage of throwing the one guy into the big guy. All right. They both take an additional d6 worth of damage. Or, yeah, that guy does. Let me go ahead and mark him. This guy's took an ass whooping. He's looking pretty rough.
And then
All right.
let's see. And then
No more than then.
this guy I'm swinging my my longsword at.
Okay.
I got to get back to the core here on my character sheet.
Oh,
22. All right.
And I'm going to add as a bonus action Thunderous Smite.
And Father Scab, you're up next. All right. So that's a total of 10. The 9, I don't think the 9's an actual hit because you already rolled for it, right? Thunder
Oh, yeah,
Smite's
it's the
just
first time you
added.
hit with a melee weapon attack during spells your weapon rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you, and the attack deals
Yep, got it.
2d6 extra thunder damage. Additionally, if its target is a
Oh,
creature, it must
strength
succeed on a
saving
strength
throw.
saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away.
It only rolled 1d6.
Oh.
No, it rolled 2.
No?
Yeah, it only rolled a 1. Just roll another d6 with it.
It only counted the 1, so.
There you go. So
All right. He is severely beat up. Now,
now, did he survive his strength saving throw, or did he get pushed back?
he
Of
got
course, he's
large, but it doesn't say anything about large. It just says if it's a creature. So he gets
He'll be
pushed back.
and he's knocked prone too, because it's 10 feet away and knocked prone.
All right.
I thought those two saved on that.
Oh no, that was
Thunderous Smite after
That was an
the
attack. That was something different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah. Boom. He's prone.
Hmm.
Cool.
Okay.
And are you done fucking around?
Yeah. Did the other guy that got hit with the thunderous or my thunder wave? Did he? See, okay, he's only pushed 10 feet away from me, and he's not knocked. He's not knocked prone
The thunder
by
wave?
the thunder wave.
No? Okay.
It just says it's pushed to
Actually,
10
he's
feet
got to
away
roll
from
a
me.
dex save anyways because he got thrown into somebody. And he failed it, so he is actually prone. But this guy's good because he's large. And he just got a body thrown against him that was small in his sight. All right, Father
Large and in
Scab.
charge.
Father Scab.
All right. So, would like to sidestep.
The big boy is in contact with you, and the little guy's not. For your
Right.
reference.
Yeah. So I just wanted to move over here closer to this this edge of the bridge, and bring the blessings of Selune. Big boy here.
And that will be a hit.
So is that a blessing of the bone mace?
Of course it is.
He boned him.
Boned him.
No, you're trying to get him square marked. I know your guys' tricks. Okay. What else do you have?
And that is it.
And Night Carquin / Polar Bear.
Well, I got this little guy here that looks a little roughed up. So.
And he's prone.
Oh, I should have rolled with advantage. I'll just roll again.
Yep, just roll again. And you miss him either way.
Even with a -2 to his.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, if he's gonna squirm like that, we'll just kill him instead.
All right, that'll hit. And he is dead. Describe how you kill him real quick.
I swipe at him with as he's dodging my bite after I went after him. I was like, "Screw this guy," and smashed with my claws and ripped off his face.
Nice. All right, you have another attack.
I stand on my hind legs and I swipe at this guy. Oops, I'm sorry, I forgot to take off advantage.
Yeah, that's a pass or fail on that one. I can't roll it again.
Like, we can't call that one.
Yep. So that one's good. That one will do.
That'll do, pig.
And with that swipe, he becomes severely bloodied. And you're done?
Yeah, that's all 3 of my attacks I can make.
And a fuego. You are in contact with 2.
Can I still use that first roll with advantage?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, yep.
Okay. Well, I'm going back after this.
Everybody forgot about that, including me.
Start with him, and wait, change that dumbass.
All right. Okay, hold on. Which guy? You're attacking the big boy or
the big boy?
Okay. Your first attack is 7. Your second attack is a miss.
Nope.
And that's going to be a hit. And
a total of 14.
He is hurting for certain. You slashed him, and when you came back and missed, it staggered him, even though it didn't cause him any damage. And then when you thrust it in, you could see that the blood's starting to drain from his face. All right, and you are done.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, we'll start with Father Scab this time. This guy's going to get up on your flank. I got to do some measurements for the. Let me move everybody. It needs moving. Oops. All right. Oops. Cancel. So this guy looks around because Mad Chop's disappeared in front of him. He looks left and right like, what the hell just happened? And goes ahead and moves up and squares up on the bear. These two guys are squared up on you, Father Scab. This guy has advantage because he is to your left, but we'll roll the first guy first. Well, yeah, there you go. That's going to hit for 13, Father Scab.
Ouch.
And the second guy's attack is going to hit for 11.
Oh, fuck.
Father Scabs took a beating. All right.
Yeah, that dropped me down almost half.
Oops.
All right. Now attacking our good bear. If I can get struggling again. All right. Oops. Hang on. I made a mistake. I attacked you with advantage. Let me re-roll that. All right. What was your armor again on the bear?
12.
That will be 12 points of damage.
All right.
Sir Grangle. The guy directly to your front has disadvantage, and the guy to your side has normal. So I'll start with him.
Doesn't the guy who's prone, doesn't he have to get up first?
Oh, this guy does. He did. He got up. You're right. He can't attack you. Yeah. So, and it's a miss regardless. So getting up is your entire movement, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
So he is up on his feet, but he can't move any closer. All right. So Grangle is good. Now for the meat shield. Fuego, you're facing this guy, right?
Yeah.
So I got 3 with advantage. Let me switch it, knock those out real quick. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I was just seeing if it did it. Okay, and then 1 regular. I only saw 2 sets of dice. All right. Oop. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. That one don't count. 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And the rest bounce off your armor. Your armor is what now? 20?
20.
Yeah. Yes. So 1 hits for 15 points of damage. He sneaks up behind you and finds a little chink in the backside and gives you a good old poking.
He gave you a poke.
I remember that.
So
Got a little too close to my taint, man. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down swinging.
it tain't that bad. All right.
Mhm.
Mad Chops. It's got
Yes.
it has distance.
I focus my ire on this big fellow here in front of Father Scab,
Okay.
and I shoot my. I have an acid arrow
Ooh.
to try to take some wind out of his sails a little. So help out Father Scab here. Where's my? I can do this.
Ouch! That is a tough spell.
Yeah, 13 points of damage.
And then
But he's got to make a DC 16.
DC save 16, so he'll take.
Is that Dex
He'll
or?
he'll take an initial 10 points and then 13 rather, and then another
Oops.
2d4 at the end of his. Yeah.
6 DC spells 16 on what is it?
It doesn't say. It's a.
He'll take 3d4 on his next turn. At the end of his turn. Next turn.
Right.
Okay. It'll probably be Dex or Con. I'll just do Dex. I'll give advantage to the team.
Well, what I'm wondering is, hold on a second. I mean, is there an actual save involved with this? Because in the description of the spell, it doesn't say there is.
Yeah, but
It
at the
just says
bottom.
on a hit that. What
It's
did you
an
have to
attack
say?
roll. He has to make an attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
at
he
the
made
very
the
bottom,
attack.
it says
Yeah,
Oh, so
there's
this
no-
is an attack spell. Okay. No, so you
Yeah.
hit. All right. All right.
Yeah, there's no saves on attack spells.
Okay.
Well, sorry, there's not always a save on attack spells.
So yeah, he's going to take the 13 points of damage.
Right. This is like the fire whatchamacallit. Yeah. So you hit. Okay. So he took
Fire.
how much now? 13.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He's pretty beat up. That acid is sitting on him and he does not like it none. Anything else you would like to do?
And then I have 25 movement. I will move.
This would be water here
Yeah.
for your reference. And it's kind of sloping down, so as a little guy, you get too far down or you won't be able to see the bad guys.
Yeah. That's why I'm just stepping back, get a more of a bird's eye view to there.
There you go.
Right.
Sir Grangle.
Okay, well, I'm going to use up my last second level spell slot and hit him with Thunder Wave again.
Do you want to move first or you want to hit Carquin again? I guess it doesn't matter, does it?
Doesn't really. I don't think it really matters at this point. Hold on a second. Let me look at my measurements here again.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
measuring
if
it.
you hit me, you would. If I fail, I might be kicked out of my bear form.
Okay, so let me see if I move here.
DM's gonna take a leak while you figure that out.
Yeah, you would still hit me, but I would be out of your aura. So, if you're going to do it, let me stay in your aura range.
I could.
Yeah, the only other option is to go there.
I was going to give the other guy an attack of opportunity, but that's. I might can stand that. Let me see, but that's going to be. Let's see.
I was going to get. Can you just take? Oh man. Can you just take these guys? If I'm in the way, send it.
If I move here.
Thunderwave is a area burst.
Okay.
I'll get.
On yourself.
I'll get. Yeah, so I can move to there. Probably give that guy an attack of opportunity, but I'll take that risk and actually still be able to affect him and those two guys that are on a Fuego. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go back with Thunder Wave again. And as a second level spell,
Hmm.
17 points of damage.
All right. And the save is con.
Gone.
And it's going to affect, let's see, them, him. That's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them will be affected by the spell.
All right. And it's a dex, right?
Constitution save.
Constitution. Got it. 1,
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
2, 3, 4, 5. You said 6?
Yep.
6. All right. So clockwise we will always go. All right. Let me get my measurement back.
Oh, that was actually a decent move.
Fail. Success. What was the save number?
It's a DC 13.
Fail. Save. Wait, I'm only counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only counting 5.
Okay.
Okay, so okay. And you did 14 damage. Got it.
17 damage.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Why 17? Oh yeah, the 3 plus Kyra cast. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got it. 17. Okay. So let's just one at a time. Clockwise, starting with this guy. Now, come here, you. 17 would make that much. I need you to roll an additional d6 because you threw this guy into a fuego. Yeah.
Okay.
And ooh, that's not right. Yeah, no, you're good. A fuego, you take 4 points of damage as well.
Can it do a strength save?
No, because this guy's thrown
Okay.
into you. Yeah. There's no
No worries.
save involved.
No worries.
It's a thunder wave. He
Take
got
that ass.
pushed into you. He didn't get pushed very far, but he failed. So let's see. It was
Okay.
14 plus 3, 17 plus 4 is 21. There we go. Now I got it right. Oh shit! I put it on the wrong guy. Whoops. And this guy succeeded. So he took half damage. So 17's 9. Whoops. Okay. This guy failed. It wouldn't matter. And died. Got thrown into this guy for 4. This guy succeeded, right? Oh no, I did that backwards. This guy succeeded but died anyways. And this guy failed and died. There you go.
So the big guy got affected too.
Correct. And when he died, he shrunk back down to normal size.
What about the other big guy? He was within the range too.
Oh, did I not do his? Oh, I may have. Let me look back at it again. Fail, save, fail, save, fail. So he failed, yes. The other big guy failed. So he took full damage. Oh, and he died. I don't even have to add in the throwing him back into him yet. Okay, there you go. Much death and carnage.
Well,
Okay, so I've got one bonus thing left to go. How far is that? How far can Misty Step take me?
30 feet.
30 feet.
All right. So, and Misty Step is it's a like a cantrip for me. So
Yes.
I'm gonna be
So you cast a spell though, right?
yes, it's a bonus. It's a bonus action.
Right. You're supposed to do your cantrips first.
Okay.
I know it's a bonus action, but you got to do your cantrip first, then do your spell.
Okay.
It's a funky rule.
All right. So
We had this. Carquin had the same trouble earlier, or not earlier, but several episodes ago, where he did his spell first instead of his cantrip first.
so is my movement 30 feet?
You've already used
Or-
15,
Okay. So
and that's
actually,
your
I've
actually.
used 10. I've used 10. So
So you use 10 feet to move,
he,
so as they
from
couldn't
here
get
to here.
a attack of opportunity. So you only have 10 more feet now that nobody's around you to move full distance.
Okay.
Because you
So
were backing up with your shield so that they couldn't get a free attack on you.
all right. So I can only move another 10 feet.
Correct.
So I guess I can move there, which puts me in attack distance for this guy, right?
Yes.
All right. Guess what?
Chicken butt with advantage, by the way, sir. And for what? Oh, I'm on measurement. That's why I couldn't select him.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can pin this guy to the ground with my long sword.
Whoa. Ha. Well, I take it back.
Yep. Maybe not.
All the movement, all the gyrations, you ended up not being able to do anything.
Right. Oh well. I tried. Before I go, I tried to finish him off for you.
Oh,
That's
and
okay.
he is prone, by the way, and I forgot to mark him that way. So there you go.
It is a coming.
All right, Father Scab, the lone, holding the bridge by himself.
Yeah, that wasn't my intention, but I'll be the grumpy old troll.
None shall pass.
I was gonna try Misty Step over to you, but
Yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna target the big boy with the bone mace.
All right, and that's a solid hit, and that is enough to drop him like the sack of shit he is. There we go, bone mace to the face.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
right to the face.
Oh, wait, no.
You
I
have
will.
movement.
Oh, I'm gonna stay right where I'm at, but I'm going to taunt the other guy
Taunt.
exceedingly hard.
Taunt. Give him a
Too bad you're
nasty
not a bard.
taunting.
Too bad you're not a bard. You taunt him with vicious mockery.
I tell you what, give us a good taunt, and I might let you roll for it.
Oh, see, put me on the
How
spot
about
here.
I've taken shits bigger than you, you little freak.
You can't use that one. You can't use that one because Grangle's helping.
I don't know. I can't think of anything.
All
right
right,
now.
you're good. All right, Carquin, and what's left of the
I
bear.
shall take a bite out of this guy.
Okay,
No, you won't.
not today. No, that'll be a no for me, dog.
You might have chipped the tooth on that one.
That'll do it.
That's a hit.
You land another one like that, and he'll be done.
Still up.
He is still up. He's looking worse for wear, though.
Dang, I rolled 2 1s. Daggum.
What?
On the
Nope.
on the damage is 2 1s and plus 5.
Oh,
All right, and that's gonna be a miss.
Darn.
And Sir Fuego.
You know,
Sir,
I'm gonna
sir,
use an inspiration on
it's
that.
coming.
Sir, you want to
Sir-
use inspiration on the attack?
Yeah, I want to do that.
It's just a D6. Oh, you wanted to re-roll? Okay.
Yeah.
and you're gonna miss anyway.
And that's a miss.
Should have went for the D6.
Action surge. Starting with. Oh, damn it! Give me
Yeah.
my arrow.
Fuego
Yeah,
must
I
be
got it.
airborne.
Yep. Make your roll.
The Fuego must be airborne because he's surrounded.
Okay. Starting with this guy. First, we hit him with Daystar.
Which guy?
No, we don't.
The big boy?
This one.
All right.
Why is that still on advantage? Damn it. They both miss, so it doesn't matter. All right. Evening Solar Shade. That'll do it.
And you're attacking the big boy, right?
I'm attacking the big boy.
He drops.
Gonna turn my attention to this one. He's gonna get a pop.
Pop.
Yeah, he is.
That's a hit.
Let's see, now that was 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more. That's a miss.
And that's a miss.
And we go for one more time.
That'll do it.
Pop this little nerd. And we're gonna go ahead and hit him with since I activated it. What did I do with the spell?
Hold on now.
Oh.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Miss, hit. And I thought you were action surging your.
Oh, you are correct. You are correct. Never mind.
I think you're
I think
done.
correct.
You used your action surge to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
that
yeah.
extra
Yep.
attack. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
He's pretty beat up though. And are you done?
I'm done.
All right. Dwarger. All right.
That's some fight left in him, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna see. I'm getting ready to check on the fight they have left in them. Oops. Well, you know what? They have no fight left in them whatsoever. Starting with Father Scab, get a free swing. They turn. All of them turn to run. So Father Scab, get a free swing.
All right.
Bless him with a bone mace upside the noggin. Or not.
And he turns and takes a step away from you. And let me just go ahead and drop the turn order. We don't need it anymore. And he disappears. Karquin, same thing. Free shot.
Alrighty.
Oh, Father Scab, roll with advantage. Or he turned and ran. You get another shot.
Oh, is he turn and run for me?
No.
Too?
Yeah. It's all good. Yep,
Doesn't
either way you missed. That's going to be a hit.
Karquin.
And Karquin's kills him.
Oh.
All right. And the one behind Karquin disappears. Grango, you get an attack of opportunity.
With advantage.
Yes, because you were behind him. Actually, he's prone. So
Okay. Well, here we go. Slash and slash.
and he's
Oh,
dead.
shit.
This one right here disappears. A Fuego, you get a shot on the one guy you've been beating on towards the end.
Make sure this is.
Oh,
Ooh.
decapitated him.
Oh, he did.
All right, you got the final kill. How did you do it?
Did. He turned to run, and it came down straight from his head and split him in two.
And as he started to vanish, you made contact, and he reappeared. He disappeared momentarily and then reappeared quite
Split.
dead.
Split in twain.
All right.
Split it from his head to his taint.
Oh,
Because he taint gonna get away.
Mm. I step over the body of the one I killed and high five a fuego on that one. High
So-
claw.
High Claw.
High claw.
he rubs a blue slaw on it.
There'll be none of that.
Oh,
This is a family channel.
No, it is
Shit.
far from it.
Liar.
Family demented fuckers.
Hey, normal family. I didn't say what kind. All right.
All right, Father Scab. How many points of damage did you take?
So I took 26.
Now, Father Scap is a cleric. I'm just
I
pointing
know
that
he
out.
is. I know he is, but he's doesn't necessarily need to use all of his healing power on himself. So you took 26,
24.
24. All right. Well, I'll give you.
Back. Oh, that was fun.
I'm going to lay hands on Father Scab and give him back 20 of his 24 points.
I've learned a lot about you guys and fighting dwargers.
While Gringle is laying hands on Father Scab, can I come and peruse my charred bodies up
Yes.
here and see what we come up with?
You
By
don't
the way,
find.
Can I tell him what happened now?
Yes. So, Karquin tells you that the dwarger are a race of um, dwarves that have been captured a long time ago by mind flayers, and they developed magical abilities. And obviously, one of them is to grow to large size for 1 minute, and the other is that they can disappear at will for a time.
Hmm.
Well, the Underdark taints everything.
Right. It's an
He
underdark
said,
thing.
he said taint.
All right,
Well,
and on each of the dwargers, you find a total of how many is there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
13?
13. You're gonna find let's see, 13 times 3 is 30. We'll say 40 gold pieces total.
Okay. And we were given 200
200.
gold pieces by it, so that is going to be 40 apiece from for everybody, and then 40. There's 5 of us, 8 more gold pieces, so 48 gold pieces to your collection.
All right.
Yay.
Is everybody healed up as they needed to?
I
Good.
need to do a long rest, regain some.
Okay. After your battle and after you loot the corpses, as you are looting the corpses, a large band of elves approach you from the forest.
Greetings.
Oh, that would be a band, all right.
Their leader removes his helmet, calmly looks around at the dead dwarger, turning to you, Greep, raising his left eyebrow, he declares, "Brotherhood of the Bloody Blade, I presume?"
That would be correct.
Wow, our representation really does precede us.
And indeed, sir, and you are, sir.
"I am Benzoin. Gentlemen, we have been expecting you for some time."
Well, we had a bit of fun prior to meeting you, as you can see, sir.
Yes, yes, you guys would make formidable allies.
Well, in that vein, sir, we would like to speak with you as emissaries for the king.
Ah,
Of
you don't wish to speak to me. The prophet had declared that you would come, and I am to take you to my commander.
Okay.
very
Onward.
well,
All
Take me
right.
to your
very
leader.
well. Then be warned that a couple of these creatures escaped. I don't know if there are any more of them anywhere nearby, but you might want to be on alert.
He smiles
Were you
broadly. I'm sorry,
just
go ahead, Father.
watching us fight, or were you just detained?
Ah, well, I wasn't here. I came as the Dwarger that were left fled. However, we have been dealing with them for some time, and they have a strange ability to just vanish when they no longer wish to be seen.
Yes.
Yes.
I only had
Did
a couple men at the edge of the forest watching. They heard the kerfuffle and they came to check the bridge, as this is their zone. And by the time they I had brought the main force up. You guys had it well in hand. Hence me understanding it was the Brotherhood of the Bloody Blade. And yes, your
Oh yes, we
reputation
definitely
does
had some
precede you.
Well, in that case, sir, take us to your leader.
As you
Ow.
follow them, he says, "Come this way." As you follow them through the forest, you notice the
Walk this
elves
way.
in ones and twos meld into the forest, and soon all that you see is the elf that spoke to you to your front and a pair of elves that follow. The snow covered ground slowly lessens the further you go in the forest, giving way to bare forest floor. The loam smells return, even though the ground appears to be frozen, at least on the surface. After a few hours of walking the horses, you find yourself at a rather large forest city. The elves lead you to the center of town where waiting for you is what appears to be a committee of elves. Roll perception with advantage, and I'll move us.
Guys, I'm gonna have to let y'all go here in a minute.
Yep.
Um,
Yes. Okay.
Oh, damn. I rolled a double two. What the hell?
Man, my passive perception is better than this.
All right. Good enough. Father Scab recognizes, as soon as I find my spot, a familiar elf standing to the front. And I'm not going to bring you guys. I'll bring you later.
Okay.
The elf says, "We meet again, as the prophet foretold. Welcome, brothers of the Bloody Blade. I am Halder Hargraven, captain of the Moon Elves, and it is my honor to welcome you to Galuin, Galaun, sorry, Karis Galaun, the city of the Dravidian Elves." Father Scab recognizes this man as the elf who met you guys in the stone circle on the Isle of Dread.
Oh.
Ah,
Which none of you remember.
Yeah, this is the guy
that's
that
been a lot. You're reaching way
Vaguely.
back there.
Vaguely, but yeah.
I'm telling you, I have stories within stories.
And what was the name of the city again?
Fuck.
Here that
My
we're at.
my game crashed again. Um, Karis
This city
Galaun,
is.
spelled
Paris,
Caradhon.
Valadhoun.
G is in golf.
Okay, Galadoon, Galadhoun.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Galaun.
Galaun,
Um,
Karis Galaun.
Yes.
Alder Hargraven, elf leader of Karis Galahoon.
There you go. All right, let me. Oh, come here, you. I have all the pieces. I just never put them out. Where are we gonna meet? Yeah, this is a good spot.
Oh, it is 10 o'clock now.
Yep. And um, this is where we will leave it. But I'm gonna move you guys together. So you have met the Dravidian elves, and that's where we're stopping. So and paste. There you go. I don't know why two of him popped up. Wait,
Well, all I saw was darkness, so
oh,
Yeah, all I see is darkness. So
to the right.
I looked all over. There was no right.
Really?
I'm zoomed out and I still see nothing.
I got you.
I got Father Scab in there
broke it.
twice. So the drag and drop didn't work, huh?
You
All right.
broke it.
You see where I'm pinging the map?
Yep.
Drag yourself to it.
Well, now everything went black.
Oh, you I didn't hear that you had seen. So drag yourself to this area.
All right. Hold on a second. I left and came back.
Oh no, that's okay. That's
Oh,
fine.
oh, wow. Okay, there we go.
All right. Ping again, please. All right.
Okay, I'm not seeing you guys. The fuck is going on with this game?
Hey, there I am.
Probably everybody and their brother's trying to play right now because we're all on break.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Anyone in school doesn't
yeah,
have school tomorrow.
I'm locked up
Hey, look,
too.
I'm
So,
there twice.
anyways,
I'm sure we could figure this out later.
yep, I've got 'em. I've marked where I left off in my speakings.
Well,
Don't-
now I'm there twice, so.
Don't forget you're not playing for at least 2 Sundays.
Oh, right.
Yep. I tried to make better notes this time. Don't know how well it'll work, but I tried.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Lots of fun.
Yes.
lots of murder hobo shit.
Murder hobo
hobos.
shit.
Although really, I don't know that we really count as murder hobos because we don't kill everybody.
So anybody that
Yeah,
stays
comment.
on, everybody else can take off if you want. But you remember meeting this guy in the Dread Islands? What do you remember that happened when he you left him or he left you?
Before you answer that,
A blue flash.
A
shit.
blue flash is a good answer, and Grango gets an extra point of inspiration.
Oh,
That's about the
Bef-
time it started.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
it's like, all right.
But you
Was
may
one
want
of
to
you
remember
fucking with
this.
time? I'm serious.
Before everybody leaves in droves, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Oh, definitely
Christmas to
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Yep.
Absolutely to you too, goddess.
Thank you.
Yeah, and if we get together with at Carquin's dad's house, maybe Carquin can bring a D&D game for his mom and play with her and whoever wants to play. Because I ain't
I
doing
can
it.
do that.
I'll play, but I ain't being the DM. So
I can see if I can create a one shot for that day if we all get together.
there you go.
So I'm trying to look back to Perplexing Archipelago and see if I've got notes about.
Yeah, apparently I made no notes on that, or it's in a different book.
You
Though,
guys,
if you're going to bring a character, I guess go with third level. Gosh, I guess keep it second level or first level.
whatever
Just
you
so
want
no
to
one's
do, bud.
confused.
I'm sorry, forgive me. I was when What is this?
If we get together at Carrie's house, I was just trying to talk Carquid into being DM and let his mom play and whoever else wants to.
Is it? Are we talking about for New Year's Eve?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
but yeah,
All
y'all can
right.
go. Nobody has to stay.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
we'll probably try to come by. Won't be able to stay the whole time because we're also going to be down the river that weekend. But I told Jennifer, I was like, I really would like to meet or make one of these things outside of coming here.
Right.
Let's
I understand.
see. New Year's Eve is a Saturday. So I don't know what time we would be getting together. I'm supposed to work New Year's Eve until 4:30. So I would be after that we would come.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I might even try to bring my peaches maybe.
Why is it doing a thing? The game is just
Gentlemen, you'll have a
struggling.
Merry Christmas. And
Merry
I'll,
Have a
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, John.
I'll
Merry
holler at
Christmas,
you guys.
John.
Thank you. All right.
Y'all don't
I'll
work
see
too
y'all
hard.
later. Oh, or catch cold tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
it
got to
will.
install 3 more outdoor APs.
Oof.
Yeah, or I actually have to install 4 more, but 2 of them are in contention right now because designers decided to say, "Hey, we want to put a sign there right where your APs need to go."
Hey, you guys need to check the Discord chat. Sir Cho Dumas left us a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you did.
No, Merry Christmas, Chode.
All right, guys. I'll
All
see
right,
you.
see y'all.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You staying on, Bergie?
Yeah, I am for a minute.
I'm still
Okay.
here.
Oh, okay. About my weapon. Now this won't happen until like 10. I was thinking level 10.
Right.
Is that during my one-off, since he's going to go away, he'll go back and do this thing to become fully attuned, so that at level 10, it would jump from, not jump, but it would go from a 1d8. That's not what I wanted, jackass. That. It would go to a +2 and then a +3 against
Evil undead.
evil
or undead.
undead.
Okay. Yeah, just keep track of it. Bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now the other one again won't change because it can't do anything to it. I've already set that in stone. And since he's become almost dead a few times, he's going to write a letter saying that these need to be sent to his brother, his human brother. That in case he dies, his swords will be sent to his brother to keep him in the family. In that case, I'll roll an entire different character. It's a precursor, just in case I die. I've come pretty damn close a couple of times. It'll be one of those tucked in the breastplate.
I mean, the closest I think you ever came to dying was taking one across the face by that giant.
Yeah,
Oh,
outside of the
no.
very beginning when I did it just so we could practice the.
Yeah, no. What, two
Yeah.
weekends ago, or
Yeah, you got real
no?
close.
I got down to, I think, less than 20. I was down. It was the first time I'd ever used my second wind, or maybe the second time I've ever used second wind to give myself. What is that one? It's 1d10 plus my level.
Yeah, what fight was that? Who were we fighting?
Who were we fighting? Because that's where I truly became like the meat shield, and I got kind of concerned. I'm gonna die.
Can you all see the text I just put on the screen? Are you guys still in?
Yes, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That way, when we come back, you guys can remember. Can you see his name?
Oh, okay.
Hargriven, yes.
Yeah, I went ahead and put that on there, so when we all come back, it'll be like, okay, what the hell are we doing here?
Yeah. Ugh. All right.
Yeah.
I came close to spelling it right.
Yeah, I mean, I did a name generator, shit like that. That's what I did.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm going to end the stream. It says we got one viewer, probably the goddess.
No.
No. Well,
Well,
whoever's
I got
watching,
just
we
a phone,
appreciate it.
so
Boys, it was real. It was fun.
it was
Oh,
real
yeah.
fun.
Nothing
It
like
was-
slaying
it
a
was
bunch of
sometime-
Durgar.
I think it was sometime around the Deathflower and the Trolls or something that I.
You took a good whooping.
Oh yeah.
Well, we need to get you a helm of displacement.
Oh, no, it doesn't matter because I have been working on things to
Mitigate.
helmet displacements. Oh, you almost died against the orcs.
Yeah. Yeah, because they came after me.
Yeah, I try to maneuver people to your flanks to mitigate your helmet displacement. So that
Well,
they
I
get
mean-
advantage, but they have disadvantage, so it washes.
Okay. The problem is, I also have a good, pretty good high armor class. So
Yeah, well, yeah. So even if they do, break even on the advantage disadvantage, it's hard. All right, I'm gonna end
Yeah,
the
I get
stream,
a-
boys.